Hey, what's going on? So it's a Saturday night, 7 o'clock here on the East Coast.
Hey, what's going on?
Uh-oh, I have the other thing up. Hold on, time out.
So,
Madwood, what's going on, man? So I'm going to go ahead and put the StreamYard link in. I'm going to see a little Keith tonight, little hobo. Madwood, what's going on? Johnny, what's going on, man? We're just doing a little Saturday night chat. Talk about barbecue, talk about cooking, talk about whatever we want. Got too many tabs open on my browser here. Trying to close out the the ones I don't care about. Never got your rubs yet. You got to remind me what that was, Johnny. Did you win a Uncle Steve's thing? Skip, what's going on, man? Johnny, if it was my responsibility to get those out to Steve, I probably messed up. I do remember something about rubs. We got 5 in here now. Gator rub. Dustin, what's going on, man? Thanks. Those wings were awesome. Johnny, oh, you ordered. Well, I'm sure Steve sent them out right away. Oh, I think I remember now. We weren't alive, and you ordered them during that live talking to Uncle Steve. Yeah, I mean, everything on USP, he sends everything USPS, and everything USPS is just terrible right now. Is there a tracking number? I bet he sent you a tracking, or I guess he probably didn't send a tracking number. He never sends me any tracking numbers. But yeah, USPS is terrible. I'm sure Steve sent them right out, especially if you ordered through the website. I always get them. Seems like I get them earlier than I realize normally. Keith, what's going on, man? Join up. Hey, Darnell, what's going on, man? We're just hanging out Saturday night. Nothing to do. Had some wings earlier. They were awesome. Yeah, Johnny, might get Steven here. He can check on your order for you. Yeah, Johnny, I think when you normally order through the website, I don't know if you get an email confirmation or anything with the order. I don't think he's that fancy yet. Yeah, so the wings I used the Uncle Steve's sweet and spicier. Cooked them up, and then once they were done, just about done, I put them in a bowl and put some Sweet Baby Ray's on there. Mixed them up, and then put them on the grill again. Get them sticky. Keith, I should have waited 5 minutes. I would have joined your live, man. My lives, I always delete the next day. So I'd be happy to, Keith, if you want to go live, I'm happy to jump off if you want the hours. Getting something. Oh, that's right there. Now you got that brisket going on. What's the temp? What's the internal on that brisket? Yeah, Dustin, the professional bull flipping. I'm seriously surprised I didn't get any of those the chicken wings on the driveway. Well, Keith, why don't you hop on, man? I'll put that link back in there for you. I just told Bobby, like 90% of the time I go live is because I'm hoping Keith will see it and he'll hop on. Yeah, the broom. Yeah, I actually didn't buy a new broom yet. We got to buy a new broom. Oh, finish it off in the oven. There you go. People do it. You cook them with rye. Did it with pork shoulder last week on a video. Here we go. Now we got Keith.
What's up, dude?
What's going on, man?
What do you mean you ain't found a broom yet?
I keep forgetting when I'm at the store. I didn't buy a broom.
My God, man, do I gotta mail you her one or what?
Yeah.
Jeez. I laugh about that every day, dude. I'm not kidding. I thought that was so funny.
I still gotta download that video and then snip out that part and make it its own video.
Yeah, the old lady had your wing video up from today, and then I seen you was online, so I made her turn it off.
Dude, those wings were awesome. They're actually still out on the counter. I gotta probably put them in the fridge soon, otherwise they'll be bad.
I saw somebody else did wings today. They looked really good. Who was that, Terry? I forget who it was, but my God, they looked really good. Oh, it was Ken Rogers from Cooking
Oh, yeah,
Out.
yeah. Ken Rogers, Mostly Outdoors.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. He put some triple seasoning on them, and yeah, man, those things look really good.
Nice. Yeah, something happened yesterday that just got me wanting to do some wings. So today I was just I was like, I got to do wings today. I mean,
I just threw me a bone-in ribeye on my grill skillet today, and made me some sauteed mushrooms and onions.
Oh yeah.
And a baked potato. So yeah.
That sounds good. What'd you cook that on? In
my grill skillet on the stove.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a stainless one and I got a cast iron one. I used the stainless today. It's just because the cast iron is so heavy.
Yeah, it's too much work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good times. You get the high life tonight?
Yep. Yep. No hams yet. Oh.
You know, one day I'm just going to buy the hams at the store, so that way when we see each other, I'll have it.
Yeah, if you can find it.
Yeah, they got it.
Really?
It's six packs at the grocery store, but
I haven't looked lately to see if they had any 6-packs here or not. But I can't buy a 6-pack of beer. That'd just make me thirsty.
Well, you just buy 2 of them, and then you go out to your car, and you go back in and buy 2 more.
Yeah, I don't drink and drive though. So
No. I mean, you know, like at the store we got here, you're not allowed to buy any more than 12 beers or 15 beers.
what kind of law is that?
It's 192 ounces or something.
You mean you can't buy a 30-pack or a 24-pack?
Not at the grocery store. At the
Really?
beer distributor, you can.
Huh.
But the grocery stores are only allowed to sell 192 ounces at a time.
Tell
So
Mr. Eastwind to behave himself.
what's going on, Eastman? He will.
No, he's already on the cream cheese bit. He's
Well, maybe he'll join us. Chris, why don't you scroll up and hit that link, buddy?
I was at the store today, and last night I was seriously thinking, man, I think tomorrow when I go to the store, I'll get me some cream cheese and I'll show everybody how to properly eat it on my next video. But I got this thing about just throwing food in the trash can. I just couldn't do it. Not that I call cream cheese food, but some people do.
Right. Well, I was gonna for my my thumbnail for my wings. I was gonna sprinkle some cilantro over the top of them and take a picture of it, but I didn't.
Cilantro's some good stuff.
Yeah, Tom, you hear that? There's gunshots in my latest video. That was awesome. Our neighbors do target practice quite a bit, so you're outside and hear gunshots all the time.
What's up, Tom? Yeah, it's been a lazy day here today. We went out with my sister last night and drank a bunch of beers, and
Yeah.
I don't know how late it was. We stayed out, but I know I was tired, and I tried to take 3 naps today, and it didn't work. I'm too tired to sleep.
Yeah. Too tired to sleep.
We're going out for brunch in the morning, and then I gotta do a video tomorrow.
What are you cooking?
Oh, some kind of bullshit. Terry found a recipe for it's like a fake hash brown casserole.
That sounds good.
It's called tater tot.
Yeah, it's like a fake tater tot casserole, but it ain't got no potatoes in it.
Yeah.
And I made it for her last week, and she went on and on about how good it was. And
Well, you're good shit.
I said, man, I don't know if I could do that again. I said, the goddamn smell about made me sick. I had to saute turkey.
Oh yeah.
Turkey just stinks when you saute it, I think. And then I had to use some kind of frozen shit called cauliflower rice.
Right.
My God, my house smelled like cauliflower for 12 hours. It was just friggin' nasty. And I was like, my God, man.
Hey, you get to do it again tomorrow.
I'm going to do it tomorrow, and I'm going to do a video on that. Just because people have never seen me do some weird shit like that.
Yeah. Well, that'd be cool.
But she really liked it. I don't know why, but she did. What's up?
Yeah. I was on YouTube looking around for videos of that new Char Griller XD, the new offset smoker they have, and I saw you commented on one saying you
Was
love.
that CJ about that?
What's that?
Was that CJ that bought that?
Was it CJ's video?
The champion or whatever it's called?
Well, I think they sent it to him, but yeah, they.
I was gonna next time I talk to you, I was gonna tell you go ahead and get hold of them Char Griller people.
Yeah.
I'll take one of them. But if
Hey,
they
man.
had to send me one of them cheap ass acorns, I'd take that too.
Yeah, send me. If you send me an email, I could probably get that hooked up.
But I like I told CJ, I think it was CJ. I went through 3 of their. 2 of them had a smoke box on it, and one of them didn't. You know.
Okay. Yep.
And hell, when I bought mine, I mean, they were only $99 or $89 when I first started buying mine.
Yeah. I think that's about what they have a blazer, they call it, which is just a barrel with no offset.
I never covered it or anything. It just sat out in the weather, and they're good for 7 or 8 years. I know.
Yeah.
And I know with the 2 that had the smoke box on it, that made the best pork butt ever made. So those things were awesome.
I still need some practice keeping the temp up on those, but
yeah, it was that thing looked neat, man. Now, I was surprised at how much space it had there, and with that top rack and bottom rack both, and
yeah,
so you could put a bunch of stuff on there.
Well, and they slide out too.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah. Big ass honker ass wheels on it. I like that.
Yep. That was when they were showing it to us. We had like a virtual 2020 end of the year. Here's what we're coming up with next type of meeting or whatever.
Yeah.
And they showed us that with the big wheels and this and that. And they're like, the bigger wheels so you can move it around easier, this and that. And the thicker metal on the XD. So that thing's going to last forever.
When,
Yeah, Keith, I think your dog wants to go out.
that's
We're-
that dog.
what's going on?
Terry just had him out a while ago.
All right.
Well, we moved down here, and we left where we lived at, and I left the job, and I'd worked there for 6 years,
Right.
and the people I work with, they were gonna get me a going away present, and I said, well, you don't have to get the one with the smoke box, but I need another one of these char grillers.
Yeah.
So they got me one of them, and God, I don't know, 2 or 3 cases of hams and a case or 2 of Heineken, and
Nice.
give me all kinds of goodies to go away.
Please go away.
But yeah,
Lewis,
no, that dog is he's not used to being here, and he get antsy every now and then, just walks around like a maniac,
Yeah.
and he doesn't like me yet, so
Yeah.
I try to stay away from her.
Oh, that's right. It's like your son's dog or something, right?
Yeah.
Hey, did you so Lewis is in the chat, our Shack Barbecue. Did you see his video today? On his he got a new concession stand trailer.
Oh, really?
It's like 24 foot long. That thing is a beast.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see his next videos on it. But if you haven't seen it, check that video out.
Yeah. I always wished I had one of them.
Yeah, I want one just for my yard, just to put all my stuff in.
And Terry did get all the decorations off her tree today, so it's going to come down tomorrow. Finally.
Sure it is.
Oh, you know, we don't get in a hurry to do nothing here. But yeah, there ain't much going on here today.
Yeah, not much here either. Bobby got a new tattoo.
Cool.
It's like a sexy fairy right here on her arm.
I worked with a girl once. I worked at a Cracker Barrel.
I love Cracker Barrel.
This girl had a tattoo right here
Right?
of a dolphin. And she used to pull her shirt down enough to let me see all of the dolphin except for its tail.
Yeah.
Because its tail ended right at her nipple. And I was like, yeah. I'm like, damn, come on, just let me see the dolphin's tail.
Yeah.
You keep talking, you're gonna be in trouble.
Maybe stuff like that happens in the parking lot.
Oh, you wouldn't believe some of the stuff I've seen in the restaurants in my life. 25 years working in them, I've seen everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, did you ever read Tony Bourdain's books, Kitchen Confidential or any of that?
No, I don't think I have.
Tony Bourdain, I mean, he told the truth. Everything he said was gospel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And
He's the guy that had
it'd be like guys in the kitchen. It'd be like, you can touch my dick, but stay off of my knives. Don't you touch my knives. I mean, you know, that's the way it was. They just, you know, but yeah. And back in them days, I mean, everybody was on drugs, and
right.
that's the only thing that kept you going, man.
He's the guy. He had the Discovery Channel movie or show.
Yeah.
And then he passed away recently, right?
Yeah.
A year ago.
Suicide. Yeah. He lived in New York. He worked at a restaurant called Le How. It was a French bistro-like thing. But where he lived at in New York, I always thought was cool. He lived at 420 High Street. 420 High Street. That fits Tony Bourdain.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah, I was a big fan of his for years. But I know everything he said in that book was gospel. I can attest to that.
Hey, so we only got one thumbs up on this live so far. It's 14 in the chat. If you're in here, give me a thumbs up. If
Yeah,
you
give Mr. Homeowner some thumbs up.
or give it a thumbs down. Whatever you want. It's up to you. Give me some action.
Yeah. And that's one thing I've been noticing when I go live, I basically get one thumbs down.
Well, that's Hobo.
But I get a whole bunch of ups. And I'm like, hell.
Well, no, Hobo's known to do the thumbs down.
Oh yeah, he's done that for years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Fred,
Brad, what's going on, man?
Tyler, how you doing?
Jared, you want to join us tonight? Got the link in the chat there. Haven't talked to you in a long time, man. We got Bobby in here, Bobby Cotton. Madwood's still here. Still got Eastwind. Hey, Tyler's in here.
What's up, Tyler?
Yeah, so I don't know what I'm cooking tomorrow. I got some cherry wood for when I do. I want to do pork belly burn ends. I've never done those before, so that's gonna be exciting.
I'm not a big fan of burn ends of any kind.
No,
No.
they're just like little pieces of candy.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of them. I was at Costco today. I come real close to buying a brisket.
Oh, really?
They had prime briskets for $2.99 a pound.
That's what I paid for chicken today.
And the one I looked at, I think it was $24,
Right.
$28. But it only had a point about 2 times the size of my fist.
Okay.
And the flat was like this long.
Yeah.
But it was
Somebody
only like it was an inch or 3/4 of an inch through the whole thing.
Somebody stretched it out.
And I thought, man, that'd cook in 4 hours.
Yeah, right.
I want more of a point so I can get more of that fat on there. But I come real close to buying one.
Well, do you have any grills still?
Do what?
Do you still have any grills?
Do I still have any?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 Weber kettles. One of them's not even out of the box yet. I got my Weber
perfect.
Smoky Mountain.
There you go.
And I got that Blackstone, and then I've got that one old char griller in the backyard that I can't use anymore.
Yeah.
But it's just it's went way past this day. But yeah, I see the weather here. Say it's going to be 42 degrees. So I figure, okay, I'm going to get my kettle out or my Smoky Mountain out.
Yeah.
And then it turns down to 12 degrees. And I'm like, what the hell, man? But yeah, once the weather breaks and it's summer, then one of those grills will be fired up all the time.
Nice. Yeah, I think most of the videos I've seen, I just recently started following you maybe 2 or 3, 4 months ago. I think most of your stuff is in the kitchen currently.
No, about my videos, about 95% of my videos are in the kitchen.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, because I have my limitations and I know what they are.
Right.
I'm not a grill master,
Yeah.
you know, and
Well, no, I'd love them. I'm not.
I can cook in the kitchen, and whenever I smoke anything or grill it outside, I'm basically doing it for me, because I know if I had a real grill master come over, he'd shoot me, then he'd drive off, you know.
Well, now you got Hobo visiting every now and then, right?
Yeah, what Hobo does is cooking outside then.
Yeah.
But I know, like,
Where's Hobo tonight?
I don't know. Probably on a date.
He's probably hanging out with his neighbors.
I know when it comes to doing ribs, I keep trying them, but I'm the worst person ever to do ribs. I can never get them right. So no, Tyler ain't got no green eggs. God, I hate those things. My God. My sister's had one. I've tried cooking on it for 3 or 4 years. I've never got it over 250 degrees.
Oh, really?
Had that long.
Yes, she has.
No, she hasn't.
Yes, she has.
She hasn't lived in that house that long.
Oh God, now she's gonna argue with me.
Yeah.
Oh.
All you got to do is open it up. I mean, I've never had a big green egg, but I have a Kamado grill.
Oh, I was on a chat one night with somebody, CJ, I think, had some kind of big green egg master on there. I'm like, dude, how do you get this thing above 250 degrees? Well, he tells me, then I got 27 people chatting, open up the grates.
Right.
Son of a bitch is wide open, man.
Oh, really?
Stir the charcoal around. There's nothing, blocking the hose down there. And I just can't get it hot.
Well, that's why you need the Char Griller Acorn. Is that the Char Griller Kamado? Half the price.
Yeah, I watched you the other day on something. You used that Acorn.
That thing is awesome. That's made like 99%.
What was that you made?
I did steaks, I think.
And asparagus. Yeah.
Asparagus.
Yeah.
Shrimp.
No, their steaks look wicked. Lewis, I like salt, pepper, and garlic. But here lately, I've been using a whole lot of Uncle Steve's stuff. Uncle Steve has got some damn good herbs or seasonings or whatever you want to call them. Not herbs, but
Yeah.
yeah. The old lady puts his gator shake on everything. My favorite is the sweet and spicier.
Oh, I tried that tonight on my wings. That was awesome.
Yeah, I like that the best. But I tried smoking stuff with that competition pig powder. And I got to get more of that because that is unreal out there smoking. Man, that's great on pig.
Is that what you use on that pork roast the other day?
I don't think so. I didn't smoke that the other day.
No. What did you use on
Oh,
it?
I don't know. I don't remember. I may have had. I don't know.
I thought that's what you said.
That could be.
Hey, Paul, what's going on, man? I saw you in there earlier. Hey, Keith, I'm going to go grab a new beer. Do you want anything?
I need a beer.
All right. High Life, right? I'll be right back.
Hey, Paul, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, Lewis, as far as seasoning, if I'm mixing up my own, and not using any, Uncle Steve's or commercial, I'm going to use salt, pepper, garlic, and I like to do a 3-2-1, but I like to do 3 pepper and 2 salt and 1 garlic. And that's just that's what I like to use.
Hey, I was all out of High Life.
Oh, you got Blue Ribbon or that blueberry stuff?
Right now it's Blue Ribbon, but I started drinking too early, so my 12-pack only has 1 left after this. So now it's
never ending supply of that blueberry stuff, ain't you?
Yeah.
God.
What happens is I buy the 12-pack for Bobby, and she likes 2 of the flavors in there. There's 4 flavors total. Well, she likes 3 of the flavors. She'll drink 3 of the flavors, and there's 4 flavors total. So there's always 3 blueberry at the end that just go into a cache into the fridge. So we always got plenty of blueberry truly.
What's the alcohol content on that? 2?
No, I think it's 6.
Really?
5 or 6%. Yeah.
Well, like I always said, don't fruit the beer. So no.
It's a headache. It's a headache in the morning.
Oh God, I don't need no headaches.
No, that's why God made Advil. Oh, here we go.
What's up?
Hey, Chris, what's going on, man?
Hey, Rob.
Hey,
Hey, Keith. What's happening?
Not a lot.
No.
It's a lazy day here today.
You should when the apocalypse comes, Rob, you should hand out those blueberry beers for like food or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You know, some barter or something like barter system.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Don't hand me none of them, please.
Speaking of truly, Bobby just texted me asking if she can have another. Her stomach's feeling funny, but she's upstairs. So be right back. Let me grab her a truly. Chris and Keith, it's your channel.
Okay.
Keith, you're in charge. Don't fire anyone.
Bullshit. You're the new guy. So what you do today? Anything?
Nothing. I've been getting over a wound, let's say. So I've just been taking drugs and hanging back. So
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nope. And I'm on some sort of hydrocodone and acetamin, but
Are they 5s or 7 5s?
5s.
Yeah, that's all it. If you can get a doctor to give you any more, that's all they give you.
Yeah, it says 5-325 milligrams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't notice anything.
No, you'd have to drink 8-19 of them. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, sons of bitches. I only have 2 left. But yeah, the rash flared up again, Lewis. Thanks. Amazing. So, what you're saying you have your son's dog or your daughter's dog?
That's my son's dog.
They go on vacation or something?
No, he just brought the dog over to stay today and try to get used to the house. The dog can't stand me, and so he brings him over every now and then to try to get used to me.
You know, if you smear some cream cheese on yourself, he'll lick you, and then he'll like you.
I buy a package of cheddar cheese.
Yeah.
And whenever the dog comes over, I slice 3 pieces of cheese and I sit down here in my chair and I feed him a piece at a time. And I do that all the time. The dog loves the cheese.
Yeah.
I've done went through 2 packages of cheese. I'm on my 3rd now. And the son of a bitch still don't like me. So
hey, I'm trying to picture your chair and your computer desk and stuff. Is it a computer chair or is it like an easy chair?
my sister got it for me years. Got a set of 4 of these.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And my desk, Terry's uncle made this for her 50 years ago, Terry.
Oh, really?
Not quite that long.
Not quite 50, she says. But yeah. So it was something that he handmade, and her car out there weighs less than this desk does. This thing weighs about 12,000 pounds. And it's real small. It's a real narrow desk. It's a real small desk.
Solid wood.
He made it for her when was you in high school or grade school?
No, I was out of high school.
Oh, you was out of school?
Yeah.
But it's a real small thing, but it's all solid wood. You know, there ain't no veneer in it. None of that shit. And I've picked up trees that didn't weigh as much as this thing does before. So, yeah.
That dog's gonna be a nice surprise tonight with all that cheese you've been feeding them.
Do what?
The dog's gonna leave you a nice surprise tonight with all that cheese you've been feeding them.
No, he gets 3 pieces a day, and that's about it. Yeah, Tom, it is tiny, but it works. It gets the job done. And Terry actually broke down, and for Christmas she got me a new computer this year.
Oh, awesome.
So I'm
That's what you're using now?
yeah. It's another Dell. I've had pretty good luck with Dells, so
Yeah. They don't tend to put as much crap on there as like Compaq or anybody else. So Dustin says it's not the size of the desk, it's how you use it.
well, it's big enough to hold my phone, my PC, the 2 speakers, my monitor, my keyboard, a mouse pad, and if I put my beer here, it's big enough to hold all that.
Yeah.
It's not real large, but it gets the job done.
Nice.
And it's pretty neat. Over here, there's 3 drawers that Terry's got full of paperwork. And there's 3 drawer fronts over on this side, but there's nothing there. It's solid. There's no doors. It's just got hardware. And then on the side over here, it's 2 or 3 shelves. So you can put desk or something.
Okay.
And before she got this computer, when I had the other one in here, she had her external hard drive on one of them desks.
All right.
Oh, or one of them shelves.
Yeah.
So when she gave me this computer, she took the other one into the little bedroom in there, and she took her hard drive in there, put it on there. So,
What's up, Darnell?
yeah, no more 98, Tom. I sure missed that when they left. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know what this is now. What are we up to now? 10, 12? Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, I've had this for a couple of months now, and it seems to work real fine. So
Yeah, it's good times. So Chris, what you been up to?
Nothing. I'm off for another week, so I haven't been doing anything. Just counting down the days till I can stop showing up at work. That's it.
Yeah.
You know?
What time you sleeping until now?
Oh, I think this morning I woke up at 8, but I got out of bed at 9:30.
Yeah.
Type thing, you know.
Nice.
So, yeah, not much, nothing special. You know, it's crappy, as you know, crappy weather outside. We've had I think 2 inches, maybe a little more rain today. So there's no snow anywhere, but it's cold, and that'll turn to ice, in a couple days. So
Right.
yeah, there's not really much I can do outside.
Hey, email me your phone number so I can text you.
Yep.
I
he sent me a message earlier, and he said that they only got 6 inches of snow, but they had 4-foot drifts because the wind blowing 50 mile an hour.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me about I would say 2 months ago, he was going to send me a package. Well, he never did. And then he was on a live feed, one of CJ's live feeds one night, and he held up one of them UPS white envelope thingies.
Right.
And said, I got this here. It's going in the mail for you. And that was about a month ago. So today he sent me a message today, and he says, it's in the mail. I'm like, cool. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I'm really looking forward to trying it.
Yeah, Kent from Daddy Dutch was saying he had 8 inches of snow last night.
Yeah.
And of course, I don't know how he judged 8 inches because he's never seen that before.
Yeah, he told me 4 this morning. Or no, 6. He told me 6. Yeah. But, well. I know my brother, he lived in East Iowa for a while. And my God, they used to get dumped on with snow. He's like, yeah, it snow
What's up?
the 1st of October, and it'd be
Hey,
there
what's going on, fellas?
May. What's up, Darnell?
What's going on, Keith? What's going on, Chris? What's going on, Rob?
What's up?
How's it going,
I need a
man?
beer.
Keith, I'm drinking your beer, Keith. I'm drinking your hands for you. Keith is upset about his hands that he can't get it up there.
Where you live in, Darnell? What state?
I live in Maryland,
Oh, okay.
Southern
So it's
Maryland.
nice and chilly there too.
Yeah, I'm literally 2 blocks over from Southeast DC.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I was in the Marine
So
Corps. I was in the Marine Corps, 8th and I Street, Southeast DC.
Okay, so I work at the DC Armory.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
So you've been busy past couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just retired from the Army in May, but I still work for the Army. So, I mean, all the National Guards from all the states, they're all at the DC Armory right now. And I don't know if they talked about it on the news, but they have those guys with rifles and pistols now and ammo. So it's serious.
I watched them the other day when they first started bringing the troops in, and I'm like, why are you having the army there? Ain't none of them got a goddamn weapon. But today
I've been at DC.
they said today there was a shitload of them armed, and they were all locked and loaded, ready to go.
So I joined the DC National Guard in 2011 after I left active duty. And we do all types of missions in DC, from traffic control, civil disturbance, and at a minimum, almost like at the max, we've always had riot gear. But so from 2011 to now, this is the first time I've witnessed us carrying weapons and ammo. So it's crazy.
Yeah, I see all the videos and news clips I've seen. All the guardsmen, they got the M16s, but or the M4s or whatever you guys carry now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're carrying magazines, loaded magazines, but none are inserted. So there's no magazines inserted that I've seen.
No, I'm pretty sure if they do have magazines in, they're not locked and loaded. So weapons are on safe, and there's nothing in the chambers, but
no magazines in the guns at all. I'm
yeah,
sure.
if anything, everything should be in ammo pouches and shit like that. So.
It won't take long to shove one of them inside of a receiver.
Unless you get scared and drop the shit, like I've seen what happened before.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
Well, hopefully nothing. So DC National Guard, we host all the inaugurations every 4 years. So we're used to all the states coming here, but this is some different circumstance now. So
Yeah, they've never had a build up like this before, though.
yeah.
So
I heard today there was 3 times as many troops in DC as there was in Iraq and Afghanistan combined.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I mean, if Lewis got his fucking his trailer together, he could drive down there and feed the.
make some money.
Yeah, Lewis,
Do it, Lewis. You got a couple days, man.
I'm surprised Red ain't out there trying to feed them boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's only Saturday. We still got Sunday, and then we got Monday too.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
We'll find out this week.
Gonna be crazy.
But they're going around all the state capitals and fencing all of them off. And, they've already, I think down in Texas, down at Austin, they've already put the Capitol grounds off limits to everybody.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And that was something that when me and Terry lived in Austin, I thought they had one of the prettiest state capitals in the world. That thing was beautiful, especially at night. And I hate to see shit like this, man, because you got something as pretty as that, you know, you could go look at it, and you know, you got shit
Yeah.
like this that's fucking it up, and that's just crazy. Oh,
I need to find my flashlight. I want to show y'all this brisket right quick before I hop off. I'm so unorganized today, man.
Fucking National Guard.
Yeah. I'm so unorganized today. No, I actually got discouraged a little while ago, so I'm kind of trying to reel myself back in. So that's the only thing about cooking on stick burners, man, is you gotta deal with the weather and temperature and shit.
Yeah.
But when it's all said and done, it's worth the flavor. So ain't no fucking pellet grill beating that shit.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I'm not a pellet griller.
Even though I got that big ass one over here, I don't know if y'all can see it. My Louisiana Grills champion. I don't know. I finally had to break down and call Louisiana Grills today. They're sending me a new temperature controller or some crazy shit. I don't know, but
It's kind of like trying to find a polar bear in the freaking snowstorm,
Yeah,
but the opposite.
it's pretty dark.
yeah.
I was talking to
I'm
a
gonna go
guy
grab
in
my
the car
flashlight.
last night, and he was asking me what kind of smokers and shit I had, and
Put y'all in my pocket.
he said all he had was a Pit Boss pellet smoker and a gas grill.
Uh-oh. Here
And
comes
he said, but that Pit Boss is really good for doing steak.
They're both the same thing, right?
And I'm like, you know what's really good for doing steaks? Some fucking charcoal, dude. That's what I'm thinking. If you don't want to buy a grill, just buy you a charcoal chimney. Put some charcoal in there, light that shit up, put a grate on top of it, and throw the steak on it.
Yep.
Hell. But yeah, I just can't get on the pellet grill fucking bandwagon. That to me, that's like an air fryer. I just can't do it.
I can't either because you just like set it like an oven.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
No fun.
But
Like
I've seen too many of them burn up on people though, man.
Yeah.
You know, you walk away for an hour and you come back and you got no more grill. You know, it's just been burned up to pieces. And
And no more food.
And like I always said, man, the things don't work when the power goes out.
Yep.
So
It's like those pellet home stoves. You know, heat the house. Yeah, those are
yeah,
great. But you don't have that auger going or the fan going. You know, you're out of luck.
yeah.
Although Keith, I am getting so Char Grill is coming out with a gravity fed charcoal grill. So it's not pellets. It's charcoal or lump or like briquettes with lump or wood. But they go into this guy on the side.
Yeah.
Masterbuilt has one now, or a few of them. So I'm going to try that guy out because they're sending that out to me.
I've never seen one of them.
But that's at least that's charcoal though.
Yeah. Well, now didn't Weber have something similar to that? But then the way it was designed, the auger wouldn't push the shit through, and
I might remember something about that.
yeah, I don't know if it was pellet or charcoal. I think that was pellet, though. I don't think that was charcoal.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Chris, do you know?
I missed the question. I was texting someone. Sorry.
Did Weber have either a pellet or charcoal gravity fed?
Oh, I have no idea. I just have the Weber kettle. That's all I need. That's all I need.
Yeah, I've got the kettle. That thing is awesome. I got $35 delivered off of Facebook. It's awesome.
Hey, Keith. Keith,
Yeah, go ahead.
what is your favorite side dish at Cracker Barrel?
Hey, Darnell, I'm going to mute you for a little bit.
A Thai dish,
No, your favorite side dish at Cracker Barrel.
hash brown casserole.
Hell yeah.
But I don't think they make it the way they used to, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I know the last couple of times we've been in there, it tasted different, and they used to have, for going out to a restaurant,
yeah,
and not having a barbecue pit, They had excellent fucking barbecue.
Yeah.
And I used to go in there, and we lived in Indianapolis for a while, and we'd go in there and we'd get the same girl every night to wait on us. And we'd sit down and Tracy'd bring us over our water and coffee and tea and shit.
Yeah.
And then she'd come back, set her plates of food down in front of us. Wouldn't even take our order.
Didn't even order.
It was always the same. And I'd get that barbecue and hash brown casserole and pinto beans with some onions.
Yeah.
And yeah, but that was really good barbecue, I thought. But they don't have that anymore.
I never got the barbecue. I always got the pork chops and eggs and all that stuff. And yeah, you know, you get like 3 sides. I'm like, just give me all the hash brown casserole. That's all I need.
Yeah, it was it was so long ago that I worked there. Everything had a number, and the waitresses would write numbers down on the ticket.
Yeah.
And so like an 8 was mashed potatoes, a 4 was pinto beans, you know, and that's how we knew what to cook.
I want a number 8.
Yeah, mashed potatoes. Hell yeah. But I think O's was dumplings. I remember that. Yeah. But they don't do that like that anymore.
No.
But hey, Dad, what's up, man?
Dad Life, what's going on?
Yeah, Dad Life's in here.
What's up, Dad?
How many thumbs up you got now, Rob? 2?
9. We have 11,
9.
11 watching. There was 13 a second ago.
How many you got watching now?
It says 11, but it keeps going from 11 to like 13 to 15 to 13.
Yeah, the boy's calling me. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're live on Mr. Homeowner.
Sitting over here. Terry, you over there? Yeah. Hold on. Jackie wants to talk to you.
Oh, Bobby Cotton wants a 4 and an 8.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I'll tell you what, of all the restaurant jobs I ever had in my life, I enjoyed that one more than any. But of all the jobs I've had in my life ever doing anything, that was the most stressful job.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they've got so many rules and regulations, you know. You put bacon down, you at a certain temperature, you cook it for so many seconds, and then you flip it over, and you know, and
Yep.
yeah, I mean, they've got everything down, you know. An over easy egg, you know, it's 45 seconds, flip it over 30 seconds, and it's done.
Yeah.
And but yeah, and then, you know, plus, you know, you look at it, 60 tickets hanging in front of you, you know. And,
Hey, Tom.
I think I actually did this on the Blackstone one day on a video, but I'd have so many eggs on the griddle at once at Cracker Barrel, I just used my tongs, and I'd flip them eggs over with my tongs.
Oh, yeah?
And people said, you know, they told me, you know, years later, said, you can't do that. I said, oh, yeah, I'd flip that over easy egg over. Then I'd pick it up with my tongs and set it on the plate. And people couldn't believe that. And finally, I did a video once to show people, yeah, it can be done. But, yeah, God, that place gets so busy.
I moved you out of the top right because you're almost getting covered up by the logo there. Hey,
Oh,
Tom,
good.
Tom, thanks for stopping by, man.
Hey, good looking at the video, Tom.
All right, Tom, you have a good one, dude.
Do you know you can milk anything that has nipples?
What's that?
You can milk anything that has nipples.
I've got nipples. Can you milk me?
I don't know,
Depends
Greg.
on what time of the month it is.
Gregory RN.
All right, I'm
Hey,
gonna
you were cooking your wings today in that video,
yeah.
and I was sitting here and Tara was watching it on the big screen, and I heard this noise, And before I could say anything, you said something about, "What's up, Duck? You're all right, Duck." Something like that. Yeah, you can hear him, man.
Yeah, we had lots in that video. We had the ducks quacking the whole time. We had the neighbors doing target practice the whole time with their guns. That was a good one.
Good times.
We had the dogs barking. And then we had me breathing the whole time because I had the mic too close to my face.
Yeah.
Now, how many acres do you have again, Rob?
I got 2.5.
2.5. That's sweet. Yeah.
So but it's not wooded or anything. It's just like a football field.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember seeing it. Yeah.
And then the middle is wet. So the middle part is like a swamp, but all around it is good.
Gotcha.
So what else we got going on? We got
I have no idea.
We got the holiday Monday, which means
Yep.
nothing. And when inauguration on the 20th?
19th
Oh,
or
it's
19th or 20th. It's 16th.
Wednesday, ain't it? Is it Wednesday or Tuesday?
If it's the 19th, it would be the Tuesday.
It's on the 20th. So
Okay.
yeah, it's Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, Wednesday.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna grab a couple wings to bring over, and then I just won't touch my computer.
All right.
But
Thanks for bringing those wings over. That'll
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'll bring some wings over for the table.
Hey, you do that.
Man. What's up, Josh and Babe?
Well, I didn't. Oh man, what happened here? Hold on.
Look, take yourself out of the chat.
I clicked on something I shouldn't have. I didn't see Josh and Babe. Oh, there. Hey, Josh and Babe, what's up?
Yeah, they just came out.
Josh is getting famous. I don't know if any of y'all have seen any of this post, but Josh is getting famous.
I think it's infamous, not famous.
No, he's getting famous. He's getting big name stars getting hold of him, writing him, sending him videos and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've been digging out of that, Josh. So, yeah. Hope you're feeling good, dude. A lot better anyway.
Bob Saget.
Hey,
Yeah, and a new one today I seen on Facebook that surprised the fuck out of me.
check these out. Woo!
I hope they fall on the floor.
Josh, what's going on, man? Scroll up and hit that link. Join us up.
There he goes. A little brisket in there.
There's a brisket.
Yeah. Nice.
Wow, Kent has a lot to talk about. You put it all on one chat.
Damn, what's up, Kent?
Oh, there's Kent. What's up, buddy?
Kent says I'm a dick.
I don't know about a legend, but I'm still here, Kent. Yeah. You probably could call me a legend because I'm like probably been around longer than anybody around in here has.
Yeah.
Or just call me an old man the way everybody else does. So yeah.
Yeah, I got some of that sweet and spicy here. I got to try that.
That's good stuff, man.
Is it?
That's good stuff. I think that's my favorite of Uncle Steve's stuff.
Yeah.
It tastes
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I want a package on CJ's cooking with on one of the interviews, and Steve sent me like a friggin' 9-pack, if not at least.
Yeah.
Like it was so many of them. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have them forever. So I I sent 2 to Coleman because he said he never tried any of that before. But
That's the thing about Uncle Steve. I don't know how it is if you order from his website, but if you're on something and you win something like on CJ's channel on the hot seat,
yeah,
and he's gonna send you something,
yeah,
you're gonna get a whole lot more than what he's supposed to be sending you.
that's for
Yeah.
sure. Yep.
And he's real good about making labels for people. You know,
Yeah.
so if you got a channel and he's sending you something, chances are he's gonna make a label for you and put that on there. And he's fucking awesome at making them labels, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think normally he'll send, no matter what, even through the website. If you order through, he'll add a little something extra.
He's I've gotten several packages from him, stuff that he just sent us or stuff that I'd won on different channels, but I've never gotten those little bitty bottles. He sends those out to everybody.
Yeah.
I've got some bottles this big, but I've never got them little bitty ones.
Yeah, I've never got the little ones either.
No, I never have. But they only look like they'd be big enough for a hamburger anyway. So.
Right, yeah.
Sure.
We still got Dialogue in here. We still got Josh, I'm thinking. My one dog is whining because he wants to go out.
Well, hide the cat.
Yeah, get the broom.
You ain't got the broom no more. You forgot to buy one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to wait until I finish his wing.
That's just wrong.
You hear
I
him?
was watching somebody the other day, and they were making a chicken stock,
Okay.
and he took the breast. He used a whole chicken. He took the breast off the chicken, and it set them aside. So he had 2 breasts, and he said, "You don't need this in your stock." And the chicken, he just cut it up and throwed it in the water, and he cooked it. And then he took it out and strained all that shit and took that chicken out, you know. And he took all the bones and shit off of it, or the meat and shit. But anyways, he's got this chicken carcass. He's got this chicken carcass, and he said, "Now, this ain't no good for nothing, so you can just throw it in the trash or give it to your dog." Like, who the fuck is getting their dog a piece of fucking chicken carcass?
Sorry, Josh.
How you feeling, Josh?
I mean, okay. You were just eating a chicken wing.
Not me. That was Rob.
Well, not Keith. Keith was chilling, but Mr. Homeowner was just getting
I'm getting busy with these things.
busy with things.
My hands were all barbecue, and I saw you down there. I was like, I gotta wipe off my hands to let you in.
And I'll tell you, earlier you put out a video for those chicken wings, and you said that these were the best chicken wings ever. Are they? Okay, okay, go ahead.
Oh yeah, they are the best wings I've ever made.
Serious?
They are. Best wings I've ever made.
That's what that sweet and spicy will do for you.
Yeah, it's that or the Baby Ray's or the temp at 450 the whole time. I don't know what it was. It was something.
But he's going crazy on those. Yeah, Eastwind Farms. I see you over there in the corner. Yeah, yeah. And you've been talking a lot of nonsense lately. Hello. Hi. Welcome.
How you feeling, Josh?
I'm all right. I'm good. I'm hanging out.
When you got to go back?
Thursday. I got to go back in for a week.
How many more times they're going to do this to you?
5 times. Man, Keith, I'll tell you. I was just telling Babe today. I don't know. I don't even have. I don't know what to say. 5 more times is going to be. It's really going to be something.
Oh, I know. Hold on.
You know, we're all there with you, dude.
I know. I appreciate that, but good grief, it is.
I know it's got to be rough.
Disgusting. It is gross. These are not. This is not normal human behavior. Like even the nurses that come in are in some like biohazard suits with the gloves and the this and the that and the it's terrible.
Hang in there, dude. You'll be all right. You'll get through this.
It's bad. It's bad. And you know what? In the hospital, I'm in the hospital for a week. It's fine because they give you steroids and drugs and pain pills and all that stuff. That's fine.
Yeah.
But when you get out, no, it is
What's your worst day? Your second or third day out?
like the second or third day. It is.
Yeah.
That's a bad time. It literally feels like your skin is melting off your bones. It is disgusting. It is gross. Like I don't even know. I can't even tell you how to describe it. It is no good.
Do you have any energy? Can you get up and move around, or
No,
you just
no.
wanna lay in your chair all day?
I sit in the bed or I sit in the chair or
Yeah.
I hang out with Babe. Look, just harass her a little bit. Look, there she
Sure,
is.
babe.
I just harass her a little bit.
Hey,
She was pretty in that coat the other day. She posted that picture on Facebook, and I'm like, damn, don't she
Oh
pretty?
yeah, babe. Oh
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I bought her a coat like that a year ago, and she donated it to the Goodwill. Yeah, babe.
Yeah, she looked good in that thing, man. It was like it was made for her.
Yeah,
Aw.
yeah. You see, you look sexy in that, and then I bought you that a year ago, and then you just yes, I did.
It was actually a couple years ago.
No,
it was like hideous, ugly
No,
Christmas sweater.
no. Listen, look at Chris at Eastwind Farms. Look at his stupid face. I just want to just tell him. That
You tell Josh. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, I do know what I'm talking. He's been talking a lot of yin yang lately.
It's all fun. It's all up.
Josh, do you get out to the patio when you're home?
No, yeah. I made a pork butt today. Actually,
you?
well, I mean, we'll see how it turns out, but
Yeah.
yeah, we just hang out and stuff like that.
So I didn't know if you had the strength, to walk out to the patio and enjoy
Yeah.
the sun or something. That's what
You
I'm
know
getting.
what? After like 7 days out of the hospital, I'm good. Like I feel.
I would say instead
I'm not-
of it being like 5 minutes, you get about 20 minutes before you're
Yeah, like I'm good, like 50% good. Like after that, if you get what I'm saying, it's the weirdest thing. So I get out of the hospital for 7 days. It's a freaking train wreck. I look like Eastwind Farms' face, and then after that, like I'm good, kind of good. I'm mostly good, and then I go back in the hospital and they do it again. I'm so.
You got 5 more times, right?
Yeah.
Man.
That's what they say. So
Is it my face after Babe draws the eyelashes and eyebrows on you?
dude, look, I'm bald. I got no eyebrows. I got no beard. Look, I'm a train wreck. Look at it. I'm a mess. I'm a hot
As
mess.
soon as I'm ready to pull dinner, I'll
No,
call you guys
no,
in.
hot. These children are running amok.
No, it's okay. As soon as
Hey,
I'm
hey, babe.
on the table. Okay.
Hey, babe.
Two more.
Babe's
Yeah.
running amok.
I think he's sexy as fuck.
Look at this hot mess. I got no hair. I got no eyebrows. I got no beard. Look, I haven't even met. Look at D Medley down in the corner. I haven't even met you yet. What's up, brother? How are you?
That's
You don't even know
Darnell.
me. I'm a hot mess.
Yeah. You're a star, though, man. We were talking about that earlier. You're a star.
yep.
No, I don't want to be a
All these
star.
big names sending you videos and shit.
No, I don't want to be a star. You know what is funny is
I keep saying people are like battling to get him.
the random people I know, random like just me and you, Keith, like we just know each other. Like just random people that I know.
I don't know any stars, Kent.
I swear, these people are like, "Hey, I reached out to my friend." I'm like, "Wait, your friend? What?
Yeah.
What?" Dude, it's crazy.
I
Hey,
really
Josh.
like
Hey,
that one
babe.
today you put up on Facebook. That was
Yeah,
cool.
dude, it's crazy. I don't know.
Well, that's good though, man.
Yeah, yeah.
It's good for your spirits, for your feeling, at least, it would make me feel good.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
super. I'm like super humbled that
Yeah.
that's like way cool that these people are like reaching out, like 100%.
Well, my girls love Full House.
Yeah.
Even saw that and we're like, "That's Danny Tanner? Oh my god!"
Yeah. He sent me a video. He didn't send you one.
Yeah, and then like the kids are freaking out. Well, not my son. My son's like, "Who's that?" Is like, how do you not know that guy? And he's like,
Yeah.
"What?" But
No,
I
it's
mean,
super
kids are
cool
like,
that you got people that, that care about you enough that can actually do things.
I know.
Like this for
That
you.
is like I've never experienced something like that in my life. Like,
And what's funny is I was gonna buy. They have this thing called Cameo that you can
Yep.
buy people to send that. And
Right.
literally the same day, I was on my way down here from Northern California, and I was looking on Cameo and getting ready to buy it because that was going to be my Christmas gift to him. And the same night, he woke me up at like 2:00 in the morning and said, "Look at what I just got." And it's a guy that we know that had it made, I hadn't reached out to or nothing. It was crazy how that worked out. Because the guy that we know knows him, is like friends with him. It was pretty crazy.
yeah, it's super, super, super neat. So,
Josh,
Yeah.
I see your Fun the First is up to 14 too. That's pretty good.
dude, crazy.
Yeah.
And you know what's really crazy is I did this podcast today with the owner of Fun to First. And I was talking about Rob, and I'm like, there's this guy on YouTube. You got to check him out, Mr. Homeowner. He did a 12-hour live stream standing in his garage for 12 hours. Like,
Yep.
I'm out of energy doing a 30-minute podcast with you. And this dude was in his garage for freaking 12 hours. It's freaking crazy. And so I was talking to him about it today, dude. And I was like, it is the most humbling experience because I've been a cop for 16 years and I've been to a number of calls and bullshit, all the nonsense and stuff like that. But these are like random people like reaching out to me. Some of the people I don't even know. Like they like have like anonymous people. Dude, that's fucking crazy. So
Mr. Homeowner. The kids are trying to get on YouTube.
Oh, the kids are trying to get on YouTube?
Yeah, they want to watch.
I know when I watched the first video I watched of your guys's, and Babe was drinking out of that Swan cup in the pool or whatever the hell it was.
You got a swan cup, babe?
No, the Flabongo.
Oh, you mean the Flabongo?
Whatever. Yeah. Okay.
The Myrtle
like,
Beach. Oh, you mean the Myrtle Beach video?
I knew there was something special about you guys. And
Oh,
I
you
was
mean,
like,
you mean when we went to Myrtle Beach? That's called the Flabongo.
and I mean, it was like a year later, and then people started subscribing to you, and I'm like, man, I've been knowing these people for a long time. Where you been?
Poor, look at this guy. Look at this guy down at D Moodley. He's like, you got a Flabong? What?
We got those when because growing up we go on the lake, and so that's a thing for we would take on houseboats and out on the lake. And when I told Josh, he's like, we got to get that. And then he took it around to all these people in Myrtle Beach, and he's like, here, would you like to try for Longo? Pre-COVID, obviously.
Yeah, pre-COVID. You're literally you're sharing the same drink with everybody. Obviously,
Oh, sorry, Darnell. I still had you muted. Here, hold on. Let me.
Yeah, you guys weren't even doing cooking videos then.
No.
And,
you're already muted. You're muting
I
yourself.
was just fucking digging. There was just something about you guys, and
Keith
I
is
love
old school.
these guys, man.
Keith is old school. That's
Yeah.
this.
He's just old.
Hey, Josh, definitely hats off to Rob for that marathon. But in all seriousness, half the live stream was Hobo trying to pick up your mother.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll 100%. I back you on that. But
He's still trying.
Rob was in his garage, standing there.
I know. Oh,
And then once he canceled the 12-hour live stream, he went on another bender.
Yeah.
So how long was he standing in his garage? For like 16 hours?
long time.
I mean, Hobo was trying to hump my mom for a very long time.
Yeah, I think we did the 12, or it was 11 hours 45 minutes. Because if you go 12, they delete it.
Yeah,
That's right.
And then I think we did a 5-hour after.
yeah.
But that was awesome.
No, that was crazy.
It was more fun.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
And,
it was fun.
My girlfriend was pissed because I was there from start to end. She was
Dude, crazy.
You know, that was funny because that day there was people on there that I had never watched.
No,
And
really?
I know there was people on there that had never watched me.
Yeah. Well,
Dad Life was one of them. I'd
There-
never watched Dad Life, and he'd never watched me.
right.
So yeah, so that worked out for everybody, you know.
There were a lot of
And
people
plus,
that
it
hadn't
was
watched me
an
either.
enjoyable time. It really
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Dude, so I did this podcast today with Fund the First, which is kind of like GoFundMe for first
Yeah.
responders. And I was like, hey, there's this dude, Mr. Homeowner, that did a 12-hour live stream. It's freaking crazy. And he's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, dude, he was in his garage on his feet for 12 hours live. And he's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, you got to see this.
I think I still have it up there.
I'm gonna go see how many views you get on that.
Yeah, everybody go start it and just go to bed and leave it running.
Hey Rob, what's your channel's name so I can go check it out?
Yeah, it's robscoolandchris.com.
It's Eastwind Farms.
Buy the wife a broom.com.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember the last time Chris had commented on one of my videos. I think it was at least 6 months ago.
That's because he does not watch your videos.
That's what I'm thinking.
I got into a whole YouTube busy. I'm like, if they're not gonna watch mine, I'm not gonna watch theirs.
Hey, you know, I
it's
watched
funny.
your videos for
When
a
I've
year
been
and
on these
you never
live
commented.
feeds lately, I got people commenting. I've never seen the name before at all. Don't know who in the hell they are.
Well, that's a good
Yeah.
thing, though. That's a good thing.
But they're going back telling me how many years they've watched my channel,
Yeah.
and they're naming different videos and foods off.
Oh, well, that's
And I'm like, who the fuck are these people?
I mean, that's a good thing. I feel like that's a good thing.
Yeah, but still, I'm like, at least I know, of the 200 subscribers that watched the video. Now I know that there's 18 of them that never comments,
Yeah, right.
But the other night we was on live the other night. I went on live the other night. I was only going to be on for about an hour, but then that Mr. Homeowner guy showed up, and then Hobo showed up, and so we was on about 5.5 hours.
Yeah.
But we had a couple of guys on there that night. I don't know who the fuck they were.
I mean, look
But
at
they were talking to me
Frack
about
Daddy in the,
my cooks and shit.
look at Frack Daddy in the comments. I can't remember the last time Rob commented on one of my. I mean, obviously, Mr. Homeowner is a little slacking on comments on videos.
But yeah, it's cool, man.
It shows you at 1,400 views, and I'm sure that was like during the whole day. I don't know how many people go back to a 12-hour live stream and watch it, but for 1,400 views, that was a good time.
No, that's definitely a good. I mean, Rob was cranking that day. That was badass.
Well, no, it went by like it was an hour, the whole day.
I cannot even believe that you're saying that, because literally I've done a million live streams, and going that long that's a marathon.
But it was awesome because we got new people every hour.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It was a fun I don't know what it was. It was a fun something.
It was
Yeah,
Yeah.
he let me stay longer than an hour. So, yeah, it was fun.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell.
what's up, buddy?
Oh, hell. Oh, the guy that I'm taller than is in the chat. Oh, hello.
I'm taller than Ken.
Oh yeah, and Hobo was on there for at least 11 and a half of the 12 hours.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Babe, are you shredding my pulled pork right now? I worked on that for 8 hours.
Although Hobo was sitting most of the time.
Oh, yeah. What you doing, Kent?
Relaxing. Just had to dig out of a snowstorm, a blizzard earlier today.
Thinking about me, or where are we at?
That's what you told me earlier. You had to, finally got dug out.
Yeah, it was a mess. The snow drifted so bad behind the house it had covered the intake and exhaust for the furnace.
Ouch.
And we have an on-demand hot water heater with a concentric vent. So the exhaust is on the outside and the intake's on the inside.
Right.
That was plugged and damn near blew up the water heater,
Wow.
along with the rest of the house because it's gas.
Oh, that's rough. That is rough.
Yeah, it could have been a bad day.
Yeah. But you got it unplugged, and snow dug out, and house is warm. You got hot water, and life is good.
Life is good. Can't complain. So,
Did you throw your little Chico puppy in the snow?
you know what? My wife put something on Facebook in the back, the walk door going out of the garage. It was about, had about a 3.5 foot drift that drifted up against the door. So when you opened it in, there was a wall of snow.
Yeah.
And she put, well, screw that. I'm peeing in the garage today. That's what the dog said.
You see that? We got Babe feeding Josh on camera here.
Oh, my goodness.
He acts like he's still in the hospital.
Yeah.
Steve, I'll tell you what. I got a pork shoulder earlier with the bone-in pork shoulder. Put it on the pit barrel cooker for like 4 hours with Uncle Steve's, the competition pig. Brought it to 165, wrapped it, a little butter, apple juice, more Uncle Steve's. It's pretty freaking good.
I would imagine.
I pulled it off at 210, let it rest for an hour. Babe's, I can smell it. Babe's shredding it over there.
Oh,
Oh, there's a little cook.
let's see it.
Pretty good.
Bring it over.
I had to put that on for Lewis.
Are you still shredding, babe?
Yeah.
She's still shredding.
Okay.
Yeah, take over my place for a minute. I'm going to walk outside for a second.
Oh, that means it's a pee break.
No, it's smoke break.
Smoke break or pee break?
So, Josh, you guys having it just like in a bowl, or are you having it on rolls, or?
You know what's really funny is you would think that you would put it on like the King's Hawaiian rolls and make like a pulled pork sandwich with a little barbecue sauce or whatever. Even if you do pulled pork that way, you don't actually need barbecue sauce. And you would think that you would just put on like a little bread and make it. The kids eat it like they just eat it.
Yeah, just in a
But
bowl.
now they're like, oh, we want nachos. We want pulled pork. We want chips. We want cheese. We want sour cream. We want a whole nacho pack.
Tell them to get off of YouTube.
Yeah. Tell them to get off of YouTube, babe.
That's good.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, Josh, and I honestly believe this. If Bethany was to make pulled pork tacos at home, they're going to be they're going to be better than the ones you get at Guy Fieri's Las Vegas Kitchen.
I mean,
I was not impressed.
I agree with you. And I said that same thing to CJ when we went to Vegas, because we went to STK. STK is a big famous steakhouse, very expensive, blah, blah, blah. And so like CJ ordered whatever he ordered, his wife ordered whatever. We ordered the tomahawk too, split between us. It was like $140. And it was good. It was fine. But I could pull off a tomahawk here on the kettle just as good, if not better.
Yeah.
And so what? Yeah. And how much does it cost? Says $40 for the tomahawk, little Uncle Steve's on it, and call it a day. Like what? Yeah. So now steakhouses are kind of ruined. And even Babe just said, we don't go to steakhouses anymore. Like, we'll go to like an Asian restaurant or this or that. But like, how do you go to a steakhouse and pay $140 for a tomahawk? I could get a tomahawk at my local grocery store for $30, $40, prime, big ass tomahawk. Put a little Uncle Steve's on it or dry brine it, put a little salt, pepper, garlic on it, put it on the kettle. I don't know.
Yeah, you're done.
I don't know. Look at Chris. Look at Chris's face.
My
Look at him. Yeah, look at him.
Look at that face.
Look at his face. Let's look at his face. I don't even know what to say about that face.
I'm gonna have a beer.
How do you like that?
So I don't know.
The cat was winking at you, Josh.
Yeah, it was. You want to know what's crazy is, I don't know what the name of this company is. What's the name of this company, babe? Mammoth. They're like kind of like Yeti. And then Babe shared their story on Instagram and won 2 Mammoth cups. So we have like a red cup and a green cup that she won off Instagram or something. I don't know. I filled it with ice water. I don't know.
I didn't call you Uncle Fester. Someone else called you that. Okay.
Many people have called me Uncle Fester.
I didn't say it. It wasn't me.
Many people have called me Uncle Fester.
You look just like him,
I don't
dude.
even have eyebrows. Look at me. Oh, you.
You look just like him.
Oh, man. Oh,
I'm trying to, Josh. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been texting Brittany, and I'm trying to get her to paint on your eyebrows live on Rob's live stream.
Wow. Yeah. I have no eyebrows. I have no hair. I have no beard.
Would you?
Ken, I got a question
Draw
for
my
you.
eyebrows
Ken.
on? Oh, she wants to draw my eyebrows on now. Now she's all like hot and horny for drawing my eyebrows on. Yeah, I heard what he just said. Now he's texting you about drawing my eyebrows on?
That could be called a go paint me instead of go my face.
Listen, I have no hair. I have no eyebrows. I have no beard. I'm a hairless 9-year-old boy. What do you want from me, Kent? I'm taller than you. I'm hairless. What do you want?
You're taller and hairier. You're right. Speaking of hairier than me,
I'm definitely not
Keith,
hairier than you.
Hold on. Keith, what were you going to ask me?
You're the first I want to say hi to Skinner, but you're the barbecue restaurant or barbecue pit master in here. I think the pro. I got a question for you. I had Mr. Homeowner and Uncle Steve was on one of my live feeds recently, and we were all discussing something I've never done before.
What was that, mayonnaise?
And evidently, neither one of them had ever done it either. So I'm trying it out, and I just want to know, what do you think? Have you ever done this? I took about a 7 or 8 pound pork butt the other day, and I put a shit ton of sweet and spicier on it.
Keith, I have a couple questions about mayonnaise.
Sealed it and put it in the freezer.
We're talking about
I don't own a vacuum thingy.
Okay.
I just wrapped it up in freezer paper and put it in the freezer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I put the date on it because I'm going to take it out in a month.
Right.
And cook it.
Right.
Have you ever done anything like this?
You know, I did something similar, and Keith, to be honest with you, I was in that live stream also. Because
like I'm supposed to remember everybody that's in a live stream.
No, I understand, you're retired, you're more advanced in age than the rest of us, so I'm just refreshing your memory in a kind and loving way.
I'm not just a kind
and loving.
I know, you live with Terry, I'm sorry.
That's a good way to put it.
No, I did do that with some New York strip steaks. I covered them in cow powder, and I used my vacuum sealer, and I put them in the fridge for about 2 weeks. I think it penetrated a little bit, kind of like Josh having sex. It just penetrates.
You said penetrated.
Yeah, I know. But it gets into the meat a little more.
Like me and
I didn't
Chris.
notice a huge difference.
So hard.
Well, I know I seasoned these up, or seasoned this butt up, and then I know there's very little salt in Uncle Steve's shit, but I put it on a rack and I put it in the ice box for 16 hours, and then I took it out of the ice box to wrap it up. I thought some kind of liquid would leach out of it.
You know, with the salt,
And I didn't get a half of a teaspoon of liquid to come out of that pork butt in 16 hours.
Wow.
And when I wrapped it up, you could see the seasoning.
That's sexy, Uncle Steve.
Yeah, I don't have that one. Yeah, but you could see the seasoning had set up on it, and it looked really good. And so I wrapped it up and put it in the freezer, and we're going to take it out in a month and cook it and see what happens. And
how are you going to cook it? How are you going to cook it?
I don't know yet. I'm either going to put it on my Weber kettle and smoke it.
Okay.
Or I'm going to put it in a cooking bag and shove it in the oven. I don't know.
Okay.
Because I'm partial to my cooking bags, but I don't know. Because see, I really don't want to smoke it because I want to see what the flavor of the shake does to the meat. And if I just bake it, I won't get the flavor from the smoke.
Okay, if I remember right, Keith, you had 2 pork butts and you were cooking one up and then doing this with the second.
I did one in the bag with potatoes and onions and stuff.
Then if you can, being you're more experienced in years of living than the rest of us, if you can remember the taste of that one, now you do this one the same way and compare.
Well, see, I'm going to get a different flavor because I used the sweet and spicier on it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think I don't remember what I used on the one in the oven. But Terry's telling me I think I used the last of my competition pig powder.
I could hear Terry in the background. Pig powder.
Yeah, I don't have any more of that. That shit's fucking excellent. And that brings me on to another question, because you had something to do with this.
Oh, no, I didn't.
This was the first time I'd ever seen this ingredient listed in my life. I mean, even as old as I am, I had never seen this ingredient listed in anything.
Are you sure? Because
what the fuck is powdered honey?
Oh, that's Kent's private areas.
Well, you know what? It's actually called honey powder. Right here is the real butter powder. And this comes from Hoosier Hill Farms.
Real butter powder, what?
Yeah.
Like this fake butter powder.
Is that like, I can't believe it's not butter powder?
And this is out of Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Okay,
Never
that's
been
up
there.
north.
Never been there.
It's the same.
Never been there. Sounds very expensive.
Hoosier Hill Farms is where I got the honey powder. I mean, if you open this up, it smells like non-dairy creamer is what it smells like.
What is honey powder? Is it dehydrated honey?
Yes.
Is it pulverized or what?
Yes, exactly.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
For being an idiot, I'm pretty fucking smart. I can figure shit out.
Yeah, right.
You have dehydrated mayonnaise over there, or where?
No, but I think they have powdered chicken in there too, don't you?
You know what? If I could go in the house right now, I would get you my Hoosier Hill. It's from Evansville, Indiana, and it's cream cheese powder.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think
I ain't buying that shit. I ain't buying that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think Keith, you like the pig powder, right?
That stuff is really good, especially on pig. I love it on pig.
I think that does have the cream cheese powder in it.
No, the pig powder don't have no cream cheese in it.
I I guarantee I know what's in pig powder because it's my goddamn recipe.
That's why I'm asking you about the powder honey, the honey powder.
Babe,
Yeah,
Kent's
the
taking his clothes
I
off.
had never seen that before. Who else uses that, Kent?
Babe,
What do they use
currently
it
Kent
for?
is taking his clothes off on live stream.
Can we see your tattoo, Kent?
Honey powder.
No, the honey powder is basically dehydrated honey. That's all it is.
Yeah, you can use it as a
And
sweet
that-
hair flavoner.
That one
Oh,
pound.
Terry done Googled honey powder. Now she's reading me all the uses for it.
It's amazing what you can do with your phone.
Yeah, well, but yeah, Skinner says, hi, Terry. Hey, Terry.
There you go.
Yeah, Terry says, hey, Josh. Yeah.
Hey, well,
Jabin Postal.
yeah, I was gonna say we got Jabin in the chat. Hey, you.
We've now officially gone international.
I love Jabin.
Are we up to 14 likes yet?
I don't know. 11 likes. 14.
11.
14 in the chat.
Probably
Somebody
12.
hit thumbs up there. I would, but I can't on this screen.
Or
Try to help Mr. Homeowner's channel out a bit.
It's probably because Chris is here.
Yeah, we only got 12. Oh, we had 12. Now we have 11.
it's your chewing face. Your funny looking chewing face is scaring people away.
Listen, I spent 8 hours smoking a pork butt. Now I have nachos. It's delicious.
Now, Josh, could you pull that pork or did you have to slice it?
No, hell no. We pulled it with your fingertips because it took 8 hours on the pit barrel cooker. It was delicious.
Hey, Scott,
Yeah,
what's up?
I bought some shitty charcoal at the liquor store down the street because I ran out of charcoal, and it was like some weird mesquite, natural, made in Mexico, weirdo charcoal stuff. It was horrible. Not like the Jealous Devil that Rob's pulling out $28 a bag. This was like some cheap, like.
I tell you, that charcoal is awesome.
Is it awesome?
Yeah, I'm trying to get my sponsorship going.
I know you are, but is it actually really awesome?
Yeah, dude.
You see the difference between this charcoal and your charcoal? This
No,
guy right here's got
Your
hair.
charcoal literally looks like friggin' redwood forest. It's terrible.
This guy has hair, unlike you, right here.
I don't even have eyebrows, Kent.
I watched a guy the other day using that, and he said it was almost $50 a bag where he was.
That's Mr.
Yeah.
Homeowner style. He buys $50 a bag charcoal.
No,
And,
it was
you can't even buy that in this area. There's nobody in this area even sells it.
it was $28.
24 bucks for a 20-pound bag.
Your apology is not accepted.
It was $28.
I don't even- I don't
$28
even-
for a 20-pound
I don't
bag.
know what I said. It was after midnight. I was probably shit faced, but I apologize.
Well, now that Jealous Devil's going to give Rob a sponsorship, we should welcome Jealous Devil to the family. But is it actually good? Like for that money, is it actually? It's actually
Yeah,
good.
it's super thick, or what's the word? Not thick.
It has big girth.
Dense. It's dense.
So it has
I know
good girth.
everybody I've ever seen use it said it's the best they ever used.
So it
Yeah.
has good girth.
So,
That
I had Rob. I watched your wing video today, and yes, I commented on it.
I saw that.
I had a couple pieces about the size of a softball in this bag,
Right.
and one of them still in the kettle from 2 cooks ago. I'm serious.
Yeah, I
The
believe
cook
you.
got done. I shut everything down. It's still in there.
Yeah.
You know,
And you don't have-
kick it around a little bit and throw some more lit with it. It'll burn some more.
Yeah.
The best part about Jealous Devil is that they DM'd Rob back and like talked shit to him and was like, no.
Yeah.
That's the greatest thing ever.
where's that stuff made at, Kent?
Indiana.
They get the
I
wood
doubt
from
it.
they get the wood from Paraguay or something. Paraguay?
Hermosa Beach, California. So
I'm familiar. That's 1 hour away from here. They don't have any wood there. That's
So it's
impossible.
probably made with Hermosa trees.
They get it all I think I read on the website they get it all from Paraguay.
What's that, Rob?
I think they get all the wood from Paraguay.
Legit.
It's like
Hand cut and carbonized in custom built kilns, which makes for one hell of a charcoal. Well, okay, that's who it's distributed by, I should say. All it says on it is all natural hardwood lump charcoal. It doesn't say, you know.
it's some fancy wood, like a quebatro wood or something.
I don't know. Tom Horseman might know. He's in the chat, but this is the majority.
Skinner Farms is in the chat too, saying I only use Royal Oak. But Joe Pebble is like a boutique.
But listen, I've been Royal Oak man for like the past 6 months.
Yeah.
But whenever you get Royal Oak, you're always dealing with like a quarter of the bag being like flakes and dust.
Yeah.
And there's none of that. There's none of that in the
Jealous Devil.
No, it all fits within. It's not going to fall through the grates.
Now I've noticed with me, if I'm just using briquettes, my Weber Smoky Mountain, it loves the Kingsford Blue.
Yeah.
Okay, it'll last all day. I can get a 12, 13-hour cook on a full pan, and it's fine. But my Weber Kettle,
yep,
it likes Royal Oak a whole lot better than Kingsford.
See, now I found the opposite, but I quit using the Kingsford just for the fact that you get so much damn more ash out of Kingsford, out of a briquette, than you do the lump. Yeah. And I've been switching over to lump on, I've always run it in my drums, but I use it for a good base for my offsets. But I've been running it in the kettle now too, which I always ran briquettes in my kettle before.
Right.
And Tom says B&B works better. I've used B&B lump too, but I can't find it around here right now.
Yeah.
Walmart used to carry the B&B hickory lump, and so I just went to Royal Oak. So
if you're going to do a pork butt in your Weber kettle, are you going to use lump charcoal in that cook or briquette?
I will. I'll use lump.
It don't get too hot on you.
Not with airflow. And I am lucky enough to have a Tom Horseman modified Weber kettle, so that helps too.
I don't even have a modified body, so no, I ain't got none of that.
Our local Ace Tom does not carry it, so I've checked it about 5 times in the last 6 months. They don't carry it.
I gotta see a man about a horseman.
Oh wait, Rob.
A small horseman.
Rob, did you hear this?
I
Somebody
do.
knocking at the door.
Oh, somebody's at the door. Hold on.
There you go.
Well, hi, Kent.
Hello, Josh.
How's it going?
Good.
I'm eating a baked potato that Babe made. She makes a very good baked potato.
I do it for you every day anyway, but I feel required to double pray for you in church tomorrow morning because you're swearing this evening, and I can't handle that.
I would never.
Listen, I can't handle
it. Ain't it nice to see Josh on film for more than 30 seconds, though? I mean, it's good to see him back. Even if Babe's got to feed him, it's good to see him back.
I'd rather be looking at Babe than Josh. I'm just saying.
I was thinking that too, but I wanted to be nice.
And by the way, for the Grills Gone Wild shirt, thank you very much.
Oh, I'm glad that you got it because the Postal Service now is a little questionable.
Yeah, well, the stickers are up on the wall here, and the rest are going on the inside of the trailer. On the door with the other ones.
I would send Eastwind Farms stickers, but
I was going to say, Josh, are you referencing the Postal Service since November 6th?
Yeah. I would never send you stickers ever.
But I will say, I was little disappointed that the Strong Like Josh shirt didn't come in my size.
Those are Kathy.
Yeah, the flag on the front now has a couple waves.
Well, that was not for you.
She's actually wearing it right now, to be honest with you.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, there you go. It's perfect.
Well, at least you got a shirt, Kent. All I got's this hat.
Well, I'll send everybody
And
that.
I proudly wear in damn near every video I do. I was wearing
Keith, you ought to feel lucky.
CJ's, but I've done thrown his away, and I'm wearing this one.
I don't even have a hat, Keith. So
Keith, listen, I'll make you a deal right now, Keith. If I send you a shirt, I'll send it tomorrow. But you got to wear it in a live stream. You can't wear that green jacket. You got to wear.
Well, fuck, man.
So we got a deal or what?
Yeah, it's got to be a 2X though, because I wear 2X shirts.
Okay, I got you a 2X. I'm gonna send it tomorrow. I know your address. Listen, I know your address. I'm gonna send it tomorrow. But you got to wear it in the live stream.
I wear this from the 1st of October until the 1st of May. And I do this religiously.
I know.
I'm like fucking frigid.
I know. I will send you. I will send you. You know who I'm not going to send a 2X shirt tomorrow to? That guy right there. Anyway, I will send you a 2X shirt tomorrow, and you wear it in the live stream.
Do I have to go the entire live feed without my jacket on?
At least 50% of it.
Well, Keith.
Okay.
Keith,
I can do that.
Keith,
we'll make this a 5-minute live stream, Mr. Homeowner.
Hey, Keith, all you do is you wait to wear it until May.
No,
because I like wearing Josh's shit proud, man.
No.
I still wish it'd go back to Josh and Babe, though. That still pisses me off that they
It can't happen. It's brand new.
Or they got to re-merchandise everything.
Yes, exactly. Terry backs me on that. It has to be the Cooking Cop.
No. That ain't who I first started watching.
Well, you know who's not getting a shirt? Chris at East Wind Farms. So, anyways.
I'll do that, though. I'll even wear this hat. I won't even wear CJ's.
Well, I know. I appreciate that.
What? Yeah.
Excuse me. I hear you. I cook too. The children are like, I don't know why it's called the Cooking Cop. He doesn't even cook.
I know.
Josh.
You're damn right, Josh. Scanner, I will freeze without it. Yeah, I will freeze.
Can you turn that cup a tiny bit, please?
Yeah, I sure can.
No, not that way. We don't need to see that. No.
I think we bypassed a side there, Kent.
Nope, you didn't. There's only two sides.
See, Rob understands. Hey, you know who doesn't have a shirt? Chris at East Wind Farm.
This was my California mug.
That pretty shirt. Damn.
This was my California mug. This is the mug I dropped on the hot seat with JB.
Damn, I don't know. I mean, look at Rob up top. He has a nice shirt. Kent has a nice shirt. Keith has a nice hat.
A beautiful hat.
Bald and sexy with no eyebrows. And then there's this dude in the top right corner. I don't even know that guy.
But if y'all want any of this merchandise, I know a person where you can get it from.
Yeah.
It's 1-800 give me money and I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Is that Hobo's number?
Yeah, call Hobo. I'll make you something barbecue. Yeah.
No, you send money to Hobo and going to his Josh's mom's ring fund.
Yeah.
We'll put this on a wooden butt plug for you.
There you go. Yeah, and we can put that right in Chris's butt. There we go. Hallelujah. Kiss my ass. Merry Christmas. There we go.
You got shirts with that logo yet?
Hey Kent, can you put that sticker back in your forehead? that could be a template. That could be a
Josh. You got shirts with that logo yet?
Which one?
With the one that Kent just showed.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Obviously,
I've seen that sticker.
Keith, I'm going to send you one.
somebody was not paying attention on the hot seat Thursday night.
I'm gonna send Keith all kinds of shirts. You know who I'm not gonna send shirts?
Hey Kent, that sticker you had in your forehead, that could be a template for Josh's eyebrows that he paints on.
Yeah, I don't got any eyebrows. Listen, I'm like a 9-year-old. I'm fully shaved head to toe. Where
God.
Hi, Chris.
Good to see you back, Josh.
Hi, Chris. The only reason why I'm giving Chris a hard time is because he gave me a hard time the other night. I wasn't even on the live stream, but don't worry. I watched that. I saw you. Listen, I got a lot of time in this recliner right here, just hanging out. I saw you. I saw what
And
you
your ass proves it.
Hey, Kent, I got
I don't know
break
what
this conversation up. I got another question to ask you. It's got nothing to do with food.
Is it about Dale Earnhardt? Because there's a tattoo involved.
No, but it's close. I saw the other day there was a new NASCAR team formed. And the guy that started this team, who the fuck is this guy? I've never heard of him in my life.
Does he drive a Toyota?
Evidently, he's some kind of big time star.
By the
Some
name
dude
of
named Pitbull. Who the fuck is Pitbull?
What's going on, Johnny Mags? You don't know Pitbull yet?
Pitbull is a rapper that about 4 years ago screwed up one of my barbecue contests I was supposed to go to. Which
Wait, are
is
you talking about Pitbull the rapper?
Yeah, he's from South Florida. He isn't an investor in.
He's an investor in NASCAR?
He's a silent partner. Just like Brad, do you remember Brad Doherty?
Yeah.
The basketball player?
Yeah.
Played with Jordan at North Carolina.
Yeah.
He's like 6'11", blah blah blah. He's on NBC or one of the stations now as an analyst. Well, he's part owner of GTG Doherty Racing. And now Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin started a team together, and the guy they're putting in there is Bubba Wallace.
Yeah, but
I know, but we're talking about Pitbull. Who the fuck is this Pitbull guy?
He's a rapper from Miami, Florida. He's had about he had one big hit and one follow-up hit that was
Kent.
Now,
Pitbull had more than one big hit.
I'm going to have to slightly disagree with you with
Daddy
Doherty.
Dad Barbecue explaining who Pitbull is probably one of the greatest.
Doherty's a real NASCAR fan, and he is a real owner. And he, you know, he put time into that team. So I'm going to give that to him. I'm not going to say Michael Jordan is going to do this.
Pitbull
I don't know who this Pitbull is. I don't think he's going to do it, although he says he's a NASCAR fan.
Hold on. We might have breaking news here.
Breaking news. Pitbull's, I'll tell you what.
No.
Danny Hamlin's big name. Pitbull, big name. Michael Jordan, big name. So.
Hey, Rob, I gotta go. I have to go watch some Josh videos.
Yeah.
Keith,
if you watch it,
have a good one, dude.
I'll send you a shirt.
All right, Chris. Thanks for joining, man. I haven't seen you in a while. It was awesome.
Take care.
See you, Chris. Oh, somebody's got their pattern. Oh, is that?
Kent's on the telephone.
Kent's on a phone call.
No. Hold on. You guys, hold on. Give me about 30 seconds. I'm not going to show the video, but I want you guys to hear this.
Hey, all right. It's not even my birthday. Why don't y'all come up? Wait a minute, you know?
All right. I got to save the rest of that for later, but I am going to show you. I am going to try to show you the picture.
Is that somebody in the shower?
Yes.
With a hat on?
Kid,
With a
Babe,
hat
Babe is going irate over here, wanting to know how you got that.
It was sent to me. It is gonna be awesome.
You got a video of Babe in the shower with a hat
No,
on?
I did not say that. The video I have of Babe in the shower, she is not wearing a hat.
Oh, that means she's topless.
He's wearing a Dale Earnhardt shirt.
Nope.
Just a tattoo. Babe, what is Kent talking about? And why is he losing his mind over a shower video of a male?
It's hilarious.
Babe, do you have any comment?
I would lose my mind if I saw that too.
What?
I still don't know who the fuck Pit Boss is. Pitbull is.
Pitbull, Keith.
Yeah.
Pitbull.
Yeah, he makes the Pit Boss pellet grills.
Hey, see, we got Phil over here, and Phil decided to stay home and not go back to parts unknown for a
Can we
while.
bring Phil in the chat? Can we bring Phil in chat, please?
Like I sent the
Congrats,
link.
Phil. And,
I sent the link.
good to hear, dude.
Yeah, Phil knows who Pitbull is.
No, I don't think he's that great because I don't listen to that music.
I don't either. And he couldn't be that great because he got Daniel Suarez to drive for him. So.
Oh, that team. Okay, I got you. Yeah, you got
Yeah, you really can't say anything. You just
At
put a
least
video
Michael
up of
Jordan
a
got a
man in a
name,
shower.
Bubba Wallace, you know.
Yeah, he got a Stuart Haas reject.
Yeah. So, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, sorry, Joe Gibbs reject. Sorry.
You see I seen the other day they were putting dirt down in turn 3 at Bristol.
Yeah.
So I'm anxious to see that.
You know what? The best thing I saw in NASCAR in quite a few years, and they didn't do it this year,
This pulled pork
but
is
they would
good.
take the NASCAR, the Camping World trucks, and race them in Eldora, Ohio, at Tony Stewart's track
Yeah.
on dirt.
Yeah.
And they used to have what was called Prelude to the Dream. It was 2 weekends back to back, and the prelude was you would get guys like Ray Evernham, Ron Capps, Cruz Pendragon, Jeff Gordon, guys from all over racing, and they would get in late models and race for children's, like St. Jude's and blah blah blah, the children's hospitals.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
You had 3 teams.
Oh,
There's Phil.
come
What's up,
on,
buddy?
man.
Can you hear me?
I'll
Can
tell
you hear me?
what.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're
I
good,
will.
Phil.
All right. First, Rob, thanks for letting me in, man. I appreciate
All right,
it.
and I'll tell you. Secondly, Daddy Cooks made some carnitas the other day, but he made them in lard. That's not good for your cholesterol. Look delicious, not good for your cholesterol. But I will tell you what. I took those carnitas and me and Babe made them in a Dutch oven without lard, and we're gonna have to film a video on that because
that.
you inspired us. Because I was like, oh my goodness, that was
They were
pretty
great.
good. Yeah.
You know, if you're eating pig, fuck a bunch of.
No, negative.
Or-
This was like
you
a
don't
serious
care
amount of
about
lard.
cholesterol.
Like,
You eat pig.
it was like a thing.
Right.
Like
I said in the video, if you have
Even-
cholesterol issues,
He
this
did
video
not
is
say
not
that.
for
He
you.
didn't say that.
he did say in the video, if you have cholesterol issues, this is not the video for you.
Hey Phil, how was that? How was that entrance there, Phil? You like the applause I gave you there?
Yeah, man, that was fantastic.
And,
I got to get you, Rob. I got to get you on the podcast. We're gonna talk about something. All of you guys, Keith.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a podcast.
I've
And
been
it's
on the
gonna be
podcast.
straight political. We're gonna piss some people off.
Woo! You bring Keith on the podcast, it's gonna get spicy.
Yeah, we're just gonna piss. We're gonna get not drunk. I did that last time. I didn't make it a podcast, but that didn't end well. So we're just gonna talk some. My thing with a podcast is I need to have a subject per person. So Rob, if you have a subject you want to talk about, let me know. I've already had Kent on. I've already had Josh on. Josh, you want to come on and talk about another subject? That's cool.
Let's talk about cardboard.
Cardboard? All right.
Yeah.
You can eat it, you can cheat it, or you can wipe your ass with it, but it's cardboard. But
Well, you know, hey, Phil, if you want to do that with me, I'm fine with that.
yeah.
But I don't know if you're fine with only having 5 people watching you.
Well, hey man, even if 5 people watch actively,
That's gonna be
it's gonna be on there anyway. It's gonna be on there. People can watch.
And you know, I know we've been knowing each other for too many years.
Yes, sir.
There ain't nothing either one of us can say to the other one's going to piss them off.
No.
We can say, fuck you, you're stupid. But, you know, we're not going to slam the microphone down and get up and leave. You know?
Look, those of y'all that see, Keith and I are on Facebook too, and we chew each other up. So just what you see on video. But he'll kick me in the ribs, and I'll hit him back. But it's all in conversation. It's not an argue. It's not in fight. It's not in anger. It's in conversation. That's what I appreciate so much about Keith.
It's more in love.
Yeah, it is
respect.
And
more in respect, more in love.
My daughter came in here one day, and you were on. I was on your live. I wasn't on. I was watching your live. And she's like, "Who's that guy with the beard?" I was like, "That's Keith." She's like, "He's probably a redneck." I was like, "Yeah, he probably is, man, but he's my friend." And then she listened to you and blah blah blah, and she's like, "You know, I can see why you listen to him." You, Keith, you are one of the most open-minded, closed-minded people I've ever met.
And as far as redneck goes, I've did more drugs than a fucking junkie has done.
And he doesn't even like sour cream or mayonnaise.
I don't know, you know?
Yeah, man.
But I am opinionated.
Yes,
I do
sir.
have my beliefs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But like with me and you, it's always been love and respect from day one.
We don't agree on a lot of stuff, but we do agree on a lot of things.
I think the sun came up somewhere today.
I agree.
Maybe
I
not
agree.
in our household, but it did somewhere.
What's going on,
That's
Rob?
what to me, I mean, after 6 or 7 years, that's been the best part for me.
But
you.
it's been that long, man. We've been talking shit back and forth for
That's what I'm saying.
the better part of a
we're still doing
decade.
it.
Yeah.
And still loving fucking life, man. You know, we're loving life. That's all there is to it. And I'm glad to see you're going to stay home.
But Keith doesn't like mayonnaise or sour cream.
I know, but you know,
Yeah.
everybody don't eat everything.
And does his lasagna have ricotta cheese in it? These are questions I need to know.
You can't make lasagna without ricotta cheese.
Ricotta
It's a state law.
cheese is one. Ricotta cheese is very expensive, and two, it's delicious.
I know, but when I make my lasagna, I mix ricotta and cottage.
Yeah, I'll back you on that. I'll back you on that 100%. I back you on that.
And just because ricotta is expensive,
Yeah.
and ricotta has a really strong taste, where cottage cheese, same texture, but it cuts it a little bit, and then you throw in the other cheeses. 'Cause my lasagna's got like 5 cheeses.
Yeah, I back you on
And
that.
it's so.
Phil, I'll fight you more on the cottage cheese than I do politics, dude. No, that cottage cheese is like one step below cream. No, that's another food item that's not allowed in my house.
I mean,
No,
I can work with it. It does look like a yeast infection. I give you that. But you mix it with
That's
cottage.
disgusting. That's disgusting.
But if you
Phil,
mix it,
I would vote Democrat before I would eat fucking cottage cheese.
but if you mix it with ricotta, you're independent.
No, you're an idiot. No,
I mean, if you mix ricotta and cottage cheese, you are an independent. I'll back you.
I would never put cottage cheese in anything.
Oh, I've done multiple lasagna recipes, and if you look at them, there's cottage cheese in all of them. Mix with ricotta, and then you throw in the Parmesan and the parsley into the white sauce, and that's just how I do it. That's how I do. I know, or Keith, I know.
I can tell you what I know.
Babe, I have a question for
You're
you.
not going overseas.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, guys.
No, that means Phil gets a brain sandwich this fucking year.
I hope so, man. I hope so. Look, I need a brain. I need a brain. No, those of y'all, if I can, Rob, shameless plug, guys. I'm gonna give a serious go at freaking YouTube and podcasting. I'm tired of going overseas.
Hell
So
yeah.
any support that I can get, I'd appreciate you guys. I'm gonna give it a serious go and see what happens. If I can't make a serious push and make something happen in the next 2 to 3 months, then I might just say bump it and go back to work. But
Phil,
that's where I'm going right now.
No, yeah, you
Phil.
got the voice, man. You got everything going for you.
We'll see. Thanks, Rob. We'll see.
I like that.
What's up, Kent?
congratulations
On the effort?
on
No,
staying
on
the hell.
cottage cheese and ricotta. Because babe,
On
you have to
staying
mix ricotta with cottage cheese.
Yeah,
because
I'm
it cuts the ricotta.
I'm going whole hog, man. I'm gonna try it. On the beginning of the week is gonna be a Daddy Cooks video. Middle of the week's gonna be a Smoke while I have this commitment, and then the end of the week's gonna be a podcast. So I'm just gonna try to stick with that and see what happens.
And for the record, you only had me call in. You've never had me on.
Really? Well, we gotta fix that, man.
I can say I was Phil's first call in
Yes, you were.
on the
Yes, you were.
podcast.
Phil,
Here's one thing, no
where,
matter
where
how-
are you getting
Phil,
on your
I would just
podcast?
like to say thank
Hold-
you for the
Hold
years
on.
of service you gave this country.
Hey, my service is my pleasure, Keith. Anytime,
I
man.
know, but it's something that needs to be said. People need to understand that.
Yeah.
You've given us what, 2, 3, 19 months of your life for this
20
country,
years?
and I'm like 30
20
years. It don't fucking
23
matter.
years, man, or something, and still working. But
He went in as a young man. He's coming out as an old decrepit fuck. I'm like,
look, I'm so young. This is my daughter. I'm an old fuck.
but no, I just want to say thank you. for what
Jeff.
you've done.
Hey,
And,
Phil, there's somebody behind you.
Yeah, that's my daughter.
yeah.
Phil, where are you getting on your podcast? Where are you getting the most of your views from? Do you see most of them from like Spotify or YouTube or
The
where do you
majority
get,
of them,
like the analytics? Where is that?
He gets them for redneck Republicans.
I mean, are they mostly Republican or where are we at? Or
No,
these weirdo liberals?
I
or-
get most of them from Apple Podcasts because that's obviously the biggest one.
Okay.
A lot of Spotify, a lot of computers and smartphones. It's growing. It's
Yeah.
growing. I just linked up with I don't know, the the barbecue talk show podcast. They just had me on as a guest host yesterday.
Okay.
With Matt and Ryan. They're like, "Hey, mate, that was fantastic. You want to do this more often?" I said, "Well, I'll be a guest host every now and then." He's like, "No, man, you're family now." So
Oh, that's a good. Yeah.
I got that happening. And
What's
then
up,
there's
Rick?
another group that got out of Raleigh. I'm in Rayford.
yeah.
Another group. They're starting a production company and they're trying to pull me into that as well, as far as doing voiceover advertisements for them because I got this baritone for something. And
Man, you're like
to
the
bring-
James Earl Jones.
yeah, I know, right? And bringing Daddy Cooks and merchandise and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So I got a lot of things happening. I just don't know really how to leverage it. So that's the beginning of my 2021. So I'm just trying to
That's
hope
awesome.
something catches and I can just stay my ass home.
I was watching Phil. I don't remember the original logo that he had or the intro,
Yeah.
but I remember when he brought out that friggin' disco ball and that whole Daddy Cook fucking thing. I remember when he changed his intro to that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what was that?
years
5 years ago?
No, about that. Because it was, I didn't have a channel. I was trying to have a channel. And at first it was just, I was just cooking. Phil's Thrills and Chills or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I didn't have a title at all. And one of my subscribers, a lot of my subscribers were like, "Man, your name doesn't match your channel."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, okay." And it's like, your daughters are always tasting your food and you're always with your family. You're always at home when you shoot a video. And I didn't do a competition, but I was like, "Hey, guys, suggestions on what to call it." And I said, "Well, maybe I'm thinking about Daddy Cooks." And everybody's like, yes, 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 yes. I got so many comments about yes, yes, yes. So Daddy Cooks stuck. And I didn't have any computer graphics skills. So I figured out the disco ball thingy. Now I could do a way better intro, but because as you guys know from the beginning of my videos and where I am now, I've learned a lot more shit.
Yeah.
And I could do a way better intro. I just don't want to let go of the disco ball.
Yeah.
Politics aside, that disco ball was the one thing I never understood. I thought, this thing don't even fit in here. It don't have nothing to do with nothing. Why is it here?
I just didn't know how to do anything better at the time. I found the
Hey,
graphic.
it's still there.
I put a
After all these
title,
years, it's still
and
there.
I found some music, and that's the title. And 5-6 years later, I just never changed
Can
it.
I call you out for a second?
Oh, hold on. Now my daughter want to call me out. Hold on.
call him out
Let me
one
turn the microphone on. What you got?
Oh, is that your conservative daughter?
No,
She said, "No, you're closer to me."
no,
I love
I'm his
her.
kid.
Tell
There ain't no
her to
way.
put the headphones on. I love
So
that
what you got?
conservative daughter.
Okay, so I went to the store and got some tequila. Okay, now Daddy talks crap about all the stuff I buy. All right, oh, that's because you got ovaries
Yeah,
and
it's
all
all
this other stuff.
estrogen.
Okay, so I start getting some Casamigos. Right, guess what he's drinking right now? Casamigos.
Oh, that's George Clooney's tequila.
Exactly.
I know.
Oh, he
It's
sold that
just
company
delicious.
for $1 billion.
I know.
I know,
Ooh,
and
that's
he's
expensive
drinking
shit
it.
right
But
He's
it's-
drinking
dude,
estrogen.
Listen.
Well, no,
no.
that's expensive stuff. That's baller stuff right there.
Yeah, man, this is expensive.
Yeah.
But he
And-
keeps drinking my stuff.
Hold on, I bought this.
No,
That's
no,
'cause
no,
you're
no, no, no.
conservative
What was
like
the
me. I
agreement?
love
She
my baby
ordered it.
girl.
She said, "Dad, if I get some Casamigos, will you pay for my bottle?" I was like, "I'll pay for it." And I got it home. I got me a bottle of scotch. It was like $27. She come in with the Casamigos. It was like 50 something. I was
Because
like,
we
"No, this
bargained.
is my bottle
No,
because
we
I bought
bargained.
it and you can have
No,
some."
no. But you drunk half of it.
Because I bought it.
But you got it for me.
But I bought it for me.
Look, you, and you see this?
Hold on. See,
you see this?
Uncle Kent is saying timeout.
Are we talking to your daughter or your tenant?
Say, look, you see how they shut? Look, Uncle Kent shut that down.
Lord have mercy.
Uncle Ken's
Seems
audio
to
sounds
me
pretty
you was
rad.
drinking that same tequila the other night on a video.
I know, but that was her bottle. Thanks, Kent. Thanks, Keith. You just blew me out.
See, you owed me that. That's okay.
Thanks,
So,
Keith. You busted me out. That was her bottle.
terrible. He drinks my stuff and talks crap about me.
He said, "What are friends for?" You got me. Now, shit, damn it. Now I got to buy a bottle.
But what I came in to originally tell you was
Yes.
my coworker, because I saved a sale of his, he bought me a bottle of Terramana.
Well, that just tastes almost as good.
I know, but I have more
Almost.
tequila, and you can't have none.
Hold it. Where is it?
Downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got 2 bottles tonight. Daddy Cook's about to get a little turn.
Well, let's see. I like what John McGuire said. My house, my booze.
I am
Going outdoors.
his daughter.
Wait. Say that again, Kent.
My house, my booze. Sorry, Gus.
I'm a member that.
Y'all put your
Okay?
hands together for the voice of reason. Thank you, Kent.
Wait. Tell them about your Father's Day, not Father's Day present, your Christmas present.
They saw that. It was an 18-year-old bottle of scotch, but
Oh,
my
he
house,
talked
my
about that
booze.
the other night. He didn't even want to get involved in the 18-year-old bottle because he was like, "It's a really nice bottle. My daughter got it for me. It's very nice."
Yeah.
Like
Look, it took me 3 days. And look,
three whole days.
I'll run through a half a gallon of scotch like it ain't shit in about 3 or 4 days if I'm power drinking. I nursed that 18-year-old bottle. I nursed that shit. I wrung the bottle out of. I nursed
His
the hell out of that.
reaction was fantastic with that too.
I know.
He said, because he said, "Holy shit, that's expensive."
Now I can drink me some Maker's Mark now. Oh, and to you, Josh, hats off, brother. What is it? The four
roses.
Oh my goodness! I
yeah,
bought a
let's
bottle of
talk-
4
let's
roses
talk
for the
about it.
first time.
Oh, they got a couple different. We got
I
the
know.
single barrel. We got the small batch. What are we talking? We got the regular.
I got the. It was the cheapest one,
the cheapest
I'm
one is
gonna
even
go,
good.
y'all.
but it was good.
All my uncles, y'all have a good one.
There you go. Look, Uncle
Right,
Rob,
Jeff.
Uncle Keith, Uncle Josh, and Uncle Kent. There you go.
Oh, and Johnny Mag says something about me too. Thank you. Love you. Bye.
All right.
Have a good one, young lady.
That was a kiss for all of y'all.
That was your conservative daughter.
Yeah, that's my conservative daughter.
Ooh, that's funny.
But yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not
another
going to stay on long. I
great
just
one.
want to say hi, and I want to speak to you, Josh, just because I don't get to see you much. And Rob, thanks for letting all of you guys. I got to get you. We're either going to cook together, or we're going to do a collab, or we're going to do a podcast. We're all going to do something just because that's what we do. You know, got to support
Oh,
each
I love
other.
that. I love that. And Rick's barbecue, he's in Texas. Back in the chat right now. I love him too.
He says 4 Roses. That's Mexican hair gel. Ow, the sting.
No, he doesn't understand. And I'll tell you what, I back Rick because his Texas Trinity rub is very, very good. But 4 Roses,
You goddamn right it
you
is.
buy the shittiest 4 Roses, that is the jam. And you start stepping it up from there, baby girl, that is
The low end 4 Roses
The
was
low end
amazing.
4 Roses
It
is
was
good.
great. It
Yeah.
was great. Great flavor, not harsh, smooth.
But you're a Scotch drinker. Scotch is very smoky. But
This
you
is
can't.
true.
You got the Texas Trinity rub right there. I have some of that. It's very good. Very, very good.
See, but dark
You know
liquor.
what? I accused my son-in-law of stealing this bottle, and it's down to about right here.
It's good. I mean, his
I
rub
thought
is
that
good.
son of a gun stole it. So I ordered 2 more bottles from Rick, and then I found
Yeah,
my original
super.
bottle. So now I'm set for a couple months.
Right.
But Phil,
I'm-
I've got
yes,
into go. I'm sorry, I didn't.
No,
mean to
what were you
interrupt
saying?
I've got into like Callan 12 and stuff like that. It's very smoky though. You gotta enjoy that smoky flavor.
Well, I do. And see, Scotch has a little bit more sweeter on the back end, whereas bourbon has a little bit more sour-ish. Yeah, you know, it's all in the flavor. But I'll take a dark liquor. Come from a black guy. I'll take a dark liquor over a clear.
What are you saying?
I'm just trying to say.
What he's saying is he has a problem with white liquor.
Listen,
He
this
has
white
a problem
liquor
with white
put me
liquor. He
aside.
likes dark liquor.
So to say it again? Hold on, I missed that. Say that, Kent.
It said, you like dark liquors, you have a problem with white liquors.
No, I don't have a problem with it. It's just like, look, chunky chicks and fat chicks. Which one would you take? They're both chicks.
Well, you know what?
Chick's got
You know
low
what they always
self-esteem.
say,
They'll work harder.
Phil.
Johnny Mason, here we go.
The bigger girls work harder.
They
Too fast.
do. They do. But answer me this, though. How come ugly girls carry more books than the pretty ones?
Solid point. Solid point.
That makes sense.
That's all I'm saying. We're biased, man. Pretty women work less.
Yeah, but fat girls work harder. Anyway.
They do, man. They appreciate it, though. It's like a moped. You can ride it. You just don't brag as much.
You just don't tell your friends.
Just don't tell you.
But I'll tell you what, totally.
That's terrible.
It's terrible. Johnny Meggs, I blame you for that. That's terrible. I'll tell you what, on Amazon Prime, there's a show called Neat. Like you like your whiskey, neat, no ice cubes. I recommend you watch it. It's 1 hour long. It's a documentary about bourbon and the origins of bourbon. Very, very interesting.
I will
very
watch it.
entertaining.
About Scotch too.
The old lady just said that's a good show, and they also have one on there about Scotch too.
Yeah, I agree.
Is it called Neat as well? Is this a Scotch version of Neat?
I don't know. What is it,
Amazon
Derek?
Prime, go just search Neat.
She hasn't watched the Scotch one yet.
I know it's
Oh, I'm definitely going to watch that. Definitely. But I'm going to jump off of here. I just want to holler at you, Josh. Love you like a brother, and I just want to see you, and I want to talk to you. Keith, we'll just be the ongoing battle that I love you for.
I can't. If you think he's on the podcast, that's going to be on my Spotify day one. 100%.
There you go.
Day one.
Hit me up on that podcast. I've never done one. So.
All right. It's just like this. We're just going to talk shit and drink.
No, I know. I want to make sure I'm supplied for that one, though.
There you go. Kent, I love you like a brother always do. Rob, I respect you. I love you. Thanks for letting me in here. And we all need to get together. I'll see you when I see you. Love you like good food.
See ya.
Peace.
A very good looking shirt, Rob. I don't. That sounds like a train horn. I don't know what that is.
That was a Flyers goal horn.
Yeah, you know, he wasn't bullshitting you guys, man. I mean, we've been on Facebook and YouTube for 6 or 7 years now. And like I said, I mean, we don't even agree on the sun coming up.
That's true facts.
But we have got along. I've gotten along better with him on social media than I have with my family.
Well, that's easy.
That's the one thing. That's the one thing that I always loved and respected about Josh. He accepted me for Phil. He accepted me for what I was, and he didn't let it bother him.
That's awesome.
And if it did bother him, he still came back the next day and told me to fuck off. So, I mean, but yeah. So yeah, I've been with him for a long time, man. And like I say, it was pre-disco ball era. I mean, he didn't even have that disco ball when I was watching him. And I mean, he didn't even have, I don't know, 1,500, 2,000 subscribers.
That's awesome.
And now he's fucking, doing radio and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I met Phil right before. Well, the first video of Phil's I watched was his UDS video from 7 years ago.
Oh, God, yes.
That was back in the day.
7 years ago.
I was with him. Oh, I bet 2 years before that.
Because if I remember right, this was Phil's measuring device on a lot of stuff. Because of the length, 6.5 inches. That's how far down you go to put your top bolts in.
Like Kent. What?
And, that's funny. Like I look at my channel and I look at guys. I look at channels, not guys, but I look at channels.
Yeah, we know.
And they had 400 subscribers. I give them a shout out, and now 8 years later, they got 60, 80, 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
and I'm still giving out shout outs to people that's got 200-300 subscribers.
Yeah, speaking of that, Rob, I'm gonna need you to wear that shirt in a video.
But it's been fun the whole way, though, man.
True.
True. I've had fun doing the entire. I wouldn't change anything.
True.
I'm not getting a bunch of fancy equipment and microphones and fucking stereos and lights and cinematography equipment and production assistants, and I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm just being me.
Well, you got your production assistant right behind you.
Yeah, time to hire an editor.
That's my filmographer. That's what I call her.
No, I meant the dog behind the couch.
Oh, fuck that dog, man. That's
Rob, I'm gonna need you to wear that shirt in a video next time.
He'll bite me if I get up too fast.
Hey, Josh, you're not going to see it for a little bit, but I did wear the Grills Gone Wild shirt in a video.
In a video?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I appreciate that. That's awesome.
It'll be coming up.
I suppose I should send Keith the shirt, huh?
I'm going to turn my heat up. The day I get that shirt, I'm going to turn my heat up.
I'm not sending him a shirt unless he wears it in a live stream.
I'm going to turn my sheet up to hell, or my heat up to hell, so I can do that live feed.
All
and
right.
It's good because when I do my live feeds, Terry's at work.
All right.
So I can turn my heat up to hell, and I'll be okay.
Okay. Then I'm going to send you a shirt.
I wore it Thursday night too for the.
You did, yeah, you did. You did wear it on the hot seat. True fact.
I even showed the back.
That is true. You did.
I did see the back of that, but I didn't see the front for some reason.
It looks just like Josh's.
Yeah.
Well, all I can see of Josh's is his head and no eyebrows.
Yeah, I'm Uncle Fester with no eyebrows and bald head.
But it is good to see you back on camera for this
Oh,
long time.
I appreciate it. I told Babe that we got to get back. Huh, Babe? There's Babe over there. Hi, Babe.
Hello.
Oh, I thought she was sleeping.
She's awake. I told her we got to get back in the game. So maybe
Yeah, I hear you,
I go back
Spanner.
in the
Yeah,
hospital
man.
Thursday. I go back in the hospital Thursday for a week. So when I get out, like I'm down for a week. Once I get out of the hospital, that week is atrocious. Once that week is done, hopefully we can film some videos. So
are you out for 2 weeks? Once you get out of the
I'm
hospital?
out for 2. I go in the hospital for a week. I'm out for 2 weeks. I go in up for a week, and then I'm out for 2 weeks. But that first week that I get out of the hospital is disgusting. It is horrible.
Well, at least
your second week, are you able to eat? Do you want to eat?
Yeah, the second week. Yeah, the second
Does
week.
food taste right?
Yeah, kind of. But there's been some weird things like I used to like salsas and spicy stuff. I can't do that anymore. And a couple different like meats and stuff. Now I don't know. It's weird. Even CJ, because CJ's son went through a whole chemotherapy thing, and CJ was saying like certain things that he ate he didn't like, afterwards, and his taste buds. And my taste buds are starting to change. It's weird.
Are you able to drink alcohol?
After that week, the doctor said, hey, you could have a couple glasses of whiskey, some wine, beer, whatever you want. He's like, but just wait a week for it to get out of you. But that first week, anyways, that I get out of the hospital, I am a mess.
But if you're home for 2 weeks, the first week you let it go.
Yeah.
I did. So like the first day you have a couple of glasses of whiskey.
Yeah.
Couple of beers and some wine.
Yeah.
It depends on what size whiskey glasses you're drinking. So then the second day you can do more.
That's right. It's you know what, because in the hospital they give you pain meds and steroids and this and that and all. So in the hospital you feel all right, but it's fake because they give you all kinds of stuff. It's when you get out when you get out, it is like death on earth. It is horrible. And then once that is done, you start to come back to life a little bit more and more and more and more. And you start to feel like a little bit normal human being. I can't feel my toes. I can't feel my fingertips. That it fries your fingertips. It fries your toes. I still, like, even right now, I can't feel my fingertips. I can't feel my toes. It's definitely gross. I mean, it's really something. And I remember going through life, and Keith and Rob, you guys will say the same thing. You go through life and you've heard of people going through chemotherapy and stuff, and you're just like, oh, okay, whatever. I was the same way. But man, I will tell you, that is some filthy ass chemicals that do some stuff to you. It is.
I know my mom had lung cancer.
Yeah.
And she had to go through chemo.
Man.
But it was nothing to the extent of what you're going through.
It is.
But I know what it did to her. Like I say, it's probably not even a tenth of what you're going through.
It's super interesting because mine is very strong because I had really advanced stuff.
Right.
So I'm in the hospital for a week. A lot of people just go to the little center and get their bag or whatever, and then go home. I freaking pray that I could do that, because then I could at least be with Babe and hang out and blah, 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 blah. In the hospital, I can't hang out with anybody. I'm in the room by myself with the door closed, and the nurse comes in like a couple times a day and says, what's up? And then goes on, with her day and stuff like that.
That's what I mean. We all know people that's gone through chemo.
Yeah.
But very few of us have known anybody that went through chemo the way you're going through it.
I watch YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch, Netflix and stuff on my computer, but mostly I just watch people's YouTube videos in the hospital and see who's live and try and like chat in their lives and stuff like that. Just hang out and stuff like that. But again, in the hospital, you're fine because they're giving you so many drugs. You're like, I'm whatever.
Plus, they give you all that awesome food.
Oh my no! You're the only person on earth that was like, "Oh, that looks pretty good." No,
Yeah, it
that
does.
shit is fucking gross. It is
It looks
gross.
like high school cafeteria food.
Holy moly, their food is bad. Bad on another level. Bad. Literally, I
that's
sent Kate a picture of the roast beef sandwich. It literally is a piece of white bread with like a thin ass piece of just meat. Like it was like deli lunch meat. Disgusting brown gravy. Gross. Just gross.
But that's somebody's job. Somebody's job.
That's what I literally said that to the nurse. I was like, I will wheel. Did he submit who is running this joint? Did he submit a resume? What is your qualifications to make this? I was like, give me my IV. I will wheel this downstairs. I want to know who the resume was of the person that's like, I'm going to be the head chef of this hospital. I understand we're in the hospital. You have to give some people diabetic food. You have to give some people no sugar, no salt, no this, no that. That's fine. Got it. Totally fine. But holy moly. Disgusting food. So
I didn't know any hospital food had salt in it.
No, it is.
Hey, hey, Ben. Ben, thanks for stopping by, man.
Good night, Dad. Life.
Have a good one, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, look, Dad life. He said peach cobbler just came out of the oven. Yeah, you know what? There's not anything in the hospital. Peach cobbler.
Yeah.
But you know
I
what's
would
funny?
eat that junk anyway. That's
What's
bad.
funny is, so my cancer doctor, he's like, your diet, because when you're in the hospital, your doctor has to tell you what check whatever boxes your diet is. You can have full diet, restricted diet, whatever the case may be. So I'm on full diet, whatever I want. I could have as much as I want, whatever I want. Okay, great. But cancer feeds off sugar, so you shouldn't probably have brownies and ice creams and stuff like that. But literally, they ask me every day, "Did you want an ice cream with your disgusting roast beef sandwich, or did you want a brownie, or did you want a cookie?" Or it's so funny. I'm like, "Why are you asking me that? Why don't you just give me a decent meal? Like, oh, you're giving me this meatloaf. Heaven help you, meatloaf, or a beef stroganoff." Or they give me like a protein on noodles, and they're like, "Do you want rice on the side?" I'm like, "Why would you serve noodles and rice? That's 2 carbs. Like, what do we do? What are we doing?"
I would have been like, "Yeah,
You don't eat 2 carbs in one meal."
Like, if I'm the chef at a restaurant and I'm thinking about it, like if I applied at the hospital and I'm like, I'm the guy that's gonna make the hospital food, why would I serve noodles and rice? Like, you don't serve.
You wouldn't. You serve noodles and mashed potatoes.
Yeah, it's like serving mashed potatoes, noodles, and rice all together.
No rice. No rice.
And fries.
Yeah, no rice. You don't. Those aren't 3 things you serve together. So I don't
No,
know.
we have meals here, and people can never understand why I would have 2 carbs in one meal. I'd have mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese.
I mean, I feel like that is more. I feel like that's more
2 carbs, and I'm
but
like,
that's more acceptable. Mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese. That's like 2 almost main dishes that you don't serve noodle. Like, I'm gonna serve you a piece of meat on noodles and rice. Like, it's the weirdest thing in the world to me.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to eat a lot of rice here to begin with. So
it's so crazy. Just, I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. Who is Kent talking to? Look at his face right there. Look at his little face.
He's on the phone with somebody.
Yeah,
Who
he's
knows?
on the phone with somebody. Very important.
I don't know.
There you go.
When,
Meg's, her go-to is mixing noodles and rice. I swear, in the hospital, it's noodles, rice, mashed potatoes, all on one plate with like a piece of salmon on top. And I'm like, first of all, salmon or fish in the hospital? No, dog. No. We're not having hospital fish. No.
Josh,
did
you and Babe do a video of some shit you don't like? was it stroganoff? Beef
Yeah.
stroganoff?
Yeah.
And you said in the video.
No, beef stroganoff is gross, Keith. That is
No,
gross.
you said in the video, who the fuck ever went to a restaurant and they served beef stroganoff?
Yes, I did say that.
Okay. I watched that video, and within a week,
you went to a restaurant?
I went to a restaurant, and on the menu was beef stroganoff.
And you ordered it?
No, I ordered something else because I've had their stroganoff before, but I so wanted to take a picture of that menu and send it to you because it's still on a fucking menu at a lot of restaurants.
Who goes to a restaurant and orders beef stroganoff? That shit
a lot
is
of people. I would do it. My problem with stroganoff is they use sour cream.
That's true.
And if they put just a tiny bit at the end, it's okay.
No.
But a lot of people, especially home cooks, they want to put like a whole tub of sour cream on there, and it's not supposed to be done like that.
Right. Beef stroganoff is disgusting. You know who wanted to make beef stroganoff?
It's got mushrooms. It's got mushrooms.
Right there. But
CNN 4 hours that shook America. Are you kidding me?
Babe, we're talking about beef stroganoff and how you wanted to make a beef stroganoff video.
It just makes me so mad. What about the last 8 months that shook America?
Oh, babe's getting political. Sorry.
That's all right.
She's losing her mind. Babe, I'm trying to talk about beef stroganoff and why you wanted to make us a beef stroganoff video.
Because you said that growing up, your mom made it all the time and you didn't like it. And I said,
Yeah.
let me make you one you like.
Yeah, because beef stroganoff is gross.
No, it's not.
No,
It's
I mean,
good.
your beef stroganoff is okay, but I would never order beef stroganoff in a restaurant. No, it wasn't delicious.
Josh had my beef stroganoff when I was in California.
It's because you're jealous because I'm taller than you. It's fine.
But yeah, I swear to God, it wasn't a week after I watched that video.
That's funny.
We went to that place. And this is a place we go to quite regularly.
That's funny.
It's a German restaurant, believe it or not. But that's one of the things they have on their menu. And but yeah,
I will tell you, Keith, I watch every live stream you're on, and you hate sour cream and mayonnaise and all kinds. But do you like ranch dressing?
no, I don't eat any. I eat vinegar and oil,
Okay.
or an Italian dressing. That's the only kind.
No ranch dressing. What about blue
Oh
cheese?
hell no! That's in the same category as cream cheese and sour cream and fucking.
What about
that
blue
nutty
cheese?
cheese.
Blue cheese?
No! I'm not eating all that shit. That's just fucking nasty. I will eat some Italian, or
Italian dressing's good.
I will
I like
eat
Italian
vinegar and
dressing.
oil, which I prefer.
Yeah.
But any of that other shit, French, Russian, Roquefort, no, I'm not touching none of that.
I mean, Italian.
Ranch.
I do like. You put some Italian dressing on some garbanzo beans. My mom used to make me that.
I put it on lettuce, but I ain't eating no garbanzo beans.
My mom made me that when I was little. I'm not a big fan of lettuce. Unless it's
But
arugula.
speaking of beans, I'm going to make red beans and rice Monday.
All right, I'll back you on that. I don't put beans in chili, though. You weirdos that put beans in chili.
I don't like beans in my chili.
I don't
But if
either.
I have to make it for Terry or for the boy or for my sister, it's got to have beans in it. But when I'm making it for myself, there ain't no beans in it. There's more chunks of beef than there is ground beef.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
And it's fucking hot.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
the way
so
I like it.
what if you went to McDonald's and ordered a Big Mac? Would you get the Big Mac sauce on it?
I have never ordered a Big Mac in my life.
I love asking.
I have never ordered a Whopper in my life. Never. And I have been to McDonald's in 5 years.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't do fast food. I don't, the people don't know how to cook, and when they do cook, it's wrong. So I
that's
don't I don't do it.
And you don't have a Taco Bell by you. You don't even know Taco Bell.
The Taco Bell is the one place that I will eat at.
What? I love Taco Bell. And what do you get at Taco Bell?
I get a crispy taco. What the fuck else you going to get?
A crispy chicken taco? Wait, do they have
Chicken? No chicken. Who fucking wants chicken on a taco?
No, what do you get at Taco Bell?
I get a crispy taco.
Do you get a
Crunchy taco.
crunchy taco?
Or yeah, they call them crunchy. Yeah.
Okay,
It's just beef and lettuce and meat. And
Yeah,
some
that's
fire
awesome.
sauce. I love that fire sauce.
That's my favorite. My favorite
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. But that's what I get at Taco Bell though. When I go there. Yeah. And yeah, people talk about their gordita wraps. Fuck you. I don't do rap music, so I ain't doing no gorditas either. So yeah, no, I just get a crispy taco, and I'm good with that. I would not go to a Wendy's if it was the last place on earth to eat. I would never go to a Wendy's.
Oh no,
What I
Wendy's
like to
spicy
do-
chicken sandwich is delicious.
What I like to do is go to Taco Bell and get the you get like a dozen, like a box of a dozen of them. So I'll get a dozen of the crunchy ones and a dozen of the soft tacos, and just bring them home and let everybody like.
Woo!
Yeah, I don't eat as much as I used to, so I can't eat a dozen of them anymore. So,
When I bring them home for the family, and
yeah, I just get me 2 crispy tacos and I'm good.
yep.
But yeah, I don't do a lot of fast food, man.
I know we don't either. That's true. We don't either.
Oh, and I don't like Chick-fil-A. I don't like them at all.
What?
No. Well, here, if you go to a Chick-fil-A here,
The
and you go
line
to the
20
drive-up
million miles
window,
long.
yeah, if you could drive to the drive-up window, it takes you 3 days and 4 nights to get you a sandwich.
True.
But the last time I was at a Chick-fil-A, we went down to Atlanta to see an aunt of mine, aunt and uncle, for their wedding anniversary or something, birthday party, whatever it was. We went down there last year or so. And we stopped at a Chick-fil-A on the way down, and because that's my sister's favorite place to eat in the world. And I just got me a plain chicken sandwich. And I had never had anything that greasy in my life.
Well, the plain chicken sandwich is kind of yeah.
I
You gotta get the
swear to
spicy
God,
chicken sandwich.
I've had half cooked bacon on a piece of bread that had less fat in it than this chicken sandwich. I mean, it was just dripping everywhere, and it was half burnt. I mean, half of it was black.
Yeah.
And I didn't eat maybe a fourth of it. And I'm like, no, I'm done. No, that's no, I can't eat no more of this.
Yeah, we have a huge Chick-fil-A
it's
fan in this
funny.
house right here.
It's funny because when I first started going to Chick-fil-A's, when I first started going to Chick-fil-A's was back in the 70s when I lived in Virginia.
Right.
And I was going to college there. And just right down the road from the college was this little mall. And they had a Chick-fil-A in there. But in them days, when you got a Chick-fil-A sandwich, it was the size of a White Castle burger.
Huh.
It was like a slider. They didn't have them big old thick chicken breast honker ass sandwiches.
Yeah.
They were just little tiny, not like you'd put them on a biscuit, you know? And those was really good. I ate there quite a bit when I was in college there. But, here, time moves forward 40 years later. They don't have them little tiny sandwiches no more. They got them great big greasy ass things that I don't want no parts of.
Well, Johnny Mags now wants a 12-pack of tacos and cinnamon twists. He's got to drive an hour.
Cinnamon twists are delicious. All right, so we're gonna go watch a family. Is this Shazam? We're gonna go watch Shazam now.
All right.
Anyways, I'll tell you what. In-N-Out Burger is pretty good. Five Guys is pretty good. Chick-fil-A's okay if you get the spicy chicken sandwich. Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich is pretty good, and Taco Bell bean burritos, and Del Taco green burritos with the green sauce. And McDonald's French fries are the best French fries of all of them.
Yep.
When they're fresh, not the bullshit. And Rob, you need to make a video wearing that shirt. Kent, you need to make a video wearing that shirt. And I have to mail Keith a shirt because he promised
Already
to go
did.
live in just a shirt.
I gotta go live without my liner. Yeah.
Keith has a hat, but we're gonna mail him a shirt because Keith always has a jacket on in the lives, but he's gonna go live with just a shirt. He's gonna.
I might wear some pants. It depends. If Babe's watching, I may or may not wear pants.
And he may wear.
Josh,
All right.
good to see you.
It's good to see
night,
you guys.
man.
I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. And
Hang in there,
hi
buddy.
Terry.
Hi, Josh.
And yeah, we don't have a Whataburger in Southern California. We got a Fat Burger. That was my first job, 16 years old, on the flat top, on the fake Blackstone. And let me tell you, the manager caught you pressing that burger. Oh boy, you were in big trouble.
Josh,
Yes, sir.
let me do this.
Uh-oh.
Let me see your shirt.
Oh, babe, here, look.
Oh, look.
It's the Mrs. Dutch.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, Kathy looks good.
It looks good.
Aw.
We love it. We love it.
That's good.
We love it.
I thought Kent said that flag had waves in it.
It does. I just don't have a 3D computer camera.
Well, you can say it.
I love your dog.
Thanks, David.
All right, guys. Appreciate you. We'll see you
Hang
soon.
in there, Josh. We're pulling for you, buddy.
Hell yeah. All right.
See you, Josh.
After Thursday, go live again because I need entertainment in the hospital.
All right.
Rob, I'm counting on you every night, a live stream.
I think about every Saturday, maybe.
All right. I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Good night, babe. God.
All right. Let's give him the goat horn.
Looks like Kent took his flag and went home.
Hockey
Yeah,
time.
I don't know if Josh needed this as much as I did. It was really good to see him on camera. My God, he was on almost an hour and a half with us tonight.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And that's probably the longest he's been on camera since he got sick.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was pretty fucking cool. Yeah.
Always good seeing Josh. We got 17 in the chat.
Well, cool.
Let's we got 17 in the chat. We got 16 thumbs ups.
Well, there you go. That's even better.
We got Cypress. We got Rick. What's going on, Rick?
Yeah, Cypress has been here for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dustin's still here.
Yeah, he's been here for almost all of it.
Good boy.
We got Bobby Cotton. We got still got Madwood.
If Kent gets back, I'm going to go to the little girl's room.
You can go. I can probably handle it.
Good, because I'm getting. Oh, Skinner, we still got Skinner in here.
Oh, nice.
There's Kent.
Oh, we got Skip. Monster Quest. I was here eating my fries. How's it going, Kent?
Good. I had to take Rick's cousin outside for a little break.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know it's really bad when you have to snow blow part of the lawn so the dog has the place, because otherwise it's 18 inches of snow right now behind the house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You have to snow blow a spot on the lawn so the dog has a place to relieve his duties.
Yep. Hey, Rick, these are just microwave, or not microwave, just grocery store fries. These are the fast food fry.
Is that like the Checkers or?
I guess they are, but they're like that one main brand. I can't think of.
Orida?
Yeah, it's Ore-Ida fast food fries.
No, I do not hold Chico up, Rick. You never know where that little thing's going to spray. So, yeah, it'd be like, Terry, the new truck is good. Enjoying it. So, Terry and I from Edward were chit-chatting the other day, and I got a different truck. Got a different truck this past week. So,
wow. Is that why you're wearing the Chevy shirt?
No, I've had this shirt for years.
All right.
But I've always driven Chevys. I bought a Dodge about 12 years ago. No, not that one. 10 years ago. It was all right. Fuel mileage really sucked on it, and the rear end wanted to lock up. So I was like, no, we're not. I got rid of it quick.
Okay. Are we going to try out Josh here from Skinner Farms? I think he sometimes has some internet issues, so we're going to give him a shot here.
Well, right now it looks to me like he thinks he's a cameraman developing film because he's in a black room.
Yeah, right.
Hopefully he gets on.
Yeah.
So, well, he's gone.
Well, wait. Shh. Hey,
no.
Quiet.
Right.
Keep us back.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't do it.
How about them Cubs?
I don't. Who cares about the Cubs?
Bite your tongue, old man.
You know, I grew up in Cardinal country, Kent, and we could never. There was just very few of us that cheer for the Cubs down here. Most of us were all Cardinal fans.
Well, then most of you were wrong.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it seems to me like the Cardinals won more World Series than the Cubs ever thought about winning. So.
Oh no! Every year there's always next year. So we always thought about winning them, but it just took us 108 years to do it.
I know Terry's dad was a big Cubs fan.
It's kind of like
when Zachary moved to California, the first thing he did was he got 2 tattoos. One of them was a Cub, and on one arm, and the other arm was a shamrock from my mother, because she was into Irish a lot. And but yeah, that was the first thing he did when he got to California. Yeah, so
you know what the first thing I did when I got to California was?
Invaded CJ's bar and made a mess.
That was about the third thing.
Started taking clothes off because you was hot.
You know what? When I was out there end of September, and this was the Friday night I was out there, my phone dinged off and it says 93 degrees in Rancho Cucamonga on Saturday, 7 degrees cooler than today. And I looked at CJ and I said, "Are you shitting me? It got up to 100 degrees here today?" He's like, "Yeah." It didn't feel like it because there was zero friggin' humidity.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know,
I moved out to Arizona.
It felt like an 85-degree day, and I'm like, well, other than the politics, maybe this ain't a bad state.
I know the boy lived in Santa Ana, and they didn't have air conditioning. And he said nobody had air conditioning. You opened your windows and you had that ocean breeze blowing through. You didn't need it.
Oh yeah, right on the ocean. Yeah,
Well,
I got a cousin down in Fresno. He said if you can get through the smog down there, everything's great.
Fresno's rough. I've been to Fresno. I spent time in Fresno. And I've been to concerts, and I met hookers, and I spent time in Fresno because I was stationed just 60 miles north of there. It gets hot in Fresno, man. Yeah.
Hugging CJ was the first thing or second thing I did, Rick. not the first time. I actually drove to his house and called him on the phone. I said, "What are you doing?" He says, "I'm working." He goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh, stop seeing the sights." "Oh yeah, when are you gonna stop by?" I said, "As soon as you open the damn door."
I just pulled in the driveway.
And I said, "Come out here." I said, I said, "Give your co-host a big old hug." And that's exactly what we did. I tell you what, him and Mrs. CJ it was awesome to meet them. Yeah, thank you, Rick. Exactly. He was working, and I took a picture of it. Back in the day, he didn't work, but
That's a great thing about doing YouTube, Kent, is when you actually meet people.
well, and all the people I got to meet when I was out there was just amazing. AB was there that Saturday. Kevin Lockett. Cooking with Kirby was out there with Annalisa, his wife. Tom's Tinkering Adventures, who I had met a couple times earlier because his folks live a couple hours north of me. He was out there. Marion, Robert Roy was out there. Did I say Kevin Lockett? I think I did.
Yeah.
I'd have to look at the picture. Who else was out there? Because we took a picture standing by in front of CJ's hot tub on the steps. There's like 10 of us, And then I met some short little bald bastard named Josh out there and his beautiful wife. But
he wasn't bald then, was he?
I couldn't leave them out or he wouldn't stop talking about it. But hey, Rob, did you see Laura gave you a super chat?
Hell yeah, Tanner. Hell yeah. Come on down, dude. Let me know when. I'll
I saw the Cock and Cop did, but I didn't see Laura's one.
Oh, it was them. Sorry. You were addressing Laura. So I'll shut up now so you can address it like you said in the chat.
Yeah. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it, man.
But yeah, Kent, that's the best thing though, man, is when you actually meet these people. You've watched them for 6 months or 5 years, and when you actually meet them, and that's why I started this thing about we're not a community, we're a family.
I agree.
And because I started this shit because we went down to Baton Rouge to JB's, and I met so many people down there. I met Troy and Rush Jones and Moonshine and Booger, and we did that for a couple of years, and then I started my Labor Day thing.
Yep.
And I met Tango Joe. I mean, all these people, they start coming to your house. They've never been there. They don't know anybody. We had Larice here from Larice's Kitchen. I don't know if you ever watched her or not, but Larice sent me a message that one year we did it. And she said, you mind if me and my daughter come? I'm like, no, come on, man. Everybody's welcome. Well, Larice's husband wasn't real keen on this idea. That Larice was taking her daughter. She was like 16.
She was older than that.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
Well, whatever. She was fucking young.
She's still young.
Well, yeah, she's still young. But
old.
yeah, because she was here maybe it was the second year she was here that her daughter was legal to drink. I made her drink a Hams. But no, my point is, Larice and her daughter had never been here. They didn't know us. They never met us or nothing. And when they left, and nothing happened to them, and they got home, and they took all kinds of goodies home with them, and
I bet they left with a bunch of cream cheese.
No, she was going to bring some, but I wouldn't let her. But she sent me a message after she got home.
She took grippos
And she was like, I am so glad that we did this. My husband was really apprehensive about us getting in the car and driving to meet people we had never met before. And she said, I am so glad we did this. We had such a good time. And they made it to, I think, 3 in a row here before I stopped doing them.
Oh, really?
They were here. Yeah, they were here every year. Yeah, they, you know, and that's just the way it is. I mean, you meet these people, you watch them online, and you know who they are through their videos.
Yeah.
Can't you know DW? DW from Cincy?
Yeah.
DW sent me a message once, and he says, I'm going to come down this weekend, all right? I said, okay. And he said, I'm going to be here Friday afternoon. Saturday afternoon, whatever. And I'm like, okay. So DW sends this message to me, and I'm like, I have no money at all. I mean, nothing. I've got nothing in the house to eat, nothing. So I called my sister up. I said, Karen, DW's coming in today. Can you cook supper for us tonight? Who's DW? It's some guy I watched on video. Where's he going to stay? I said, he's going to stay at my house. You never met him before? No. You're going to let him stay at your house? I'm like, yeah. How do you know he's not a serial killer? Like, I've watched DW's videos. Trust me, he is not a serial killer.
You know what I would have said? Because he doesn't have a serial killer playlist on his YouTube channel.
Oh, but DW gets in, he rides his motorcycle in, gets off, we talk for a while, and we head over to my sister's for dinner. She never met DW, never heard of DW, don't know anything about him. He was there, I think, maybe 10 minutes. And they were the best of friends ever. she thought DW was so fucking great, man. I was like, so then when he leaves and everything, the weekend's over. See, Karen, I told you he wasn't no serial killer. You don't have to meet people first.
You're still
to know
here.
they're not evil. You can just watch them on YouTube and tell.
At least so far.
And hey, I've been doing it for 8 years, and it didn't hurt me yet.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, yeah. And that's why I've always said we're not a community here. We're a family. And a lot of us here are a lot closer to the people on YouTube than we are to our actual family. And they mean more to us than our actual family does. And I mean, I'm not saying that's good, bad, or indifferent. I'm just saying that's the way the world is. And yeah. YouTube people are great.
The way, you know, everybody talks back and forth, you know, I know I can give Keith a hard time, and I can bust his balls for a month, show up on his doorstep with, you know, 6 roses for Terry and a case of hams for Keith under one arm, tug on his beard, and he'll welcome me in the house.
You don't even have to have the case of hams.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I didn't have to have the roses for Terry.
No, I was being polite, man. Come on, give me a fucking break. I got some morals. I mean,
I'm a dick, not an asshole. Come on now.
But
Yeah,
you know,
putting
that's
Keith
the
in
way
charge,
it is, man.
Putting Keith in charge while I grab a drink.
I don't put me in charge of nothing, man. I'm too old.
There you go.
Well, you're in the top left, Keith. It's your channel.
No, that's you know, and and that's what I've enjoyed about doing my channel, man. It's the people that I've met.
I agree.
I mean, my God, I've met people that had 12 subscribers, and I've met people that had 100,000 subscribers.
Come here.
And you know, to tell you the truth, the people with 12 subscribers are a whole lot more interesting than the people with 100,000 subscribers.
Oh, I agree.
They're more down to earth. They're more friendly. They're more approachable. You know, the Starlights hasn't hit them yet. You know.
No, but you know, as far as bigger channels, okay, and I'm gonna say people 100,000 subs and over. From what I see on videos, I think the most down to earth guy would be Troy.
That's what I was just going to say. I was going to interrupt you and say Troy.
I would put 1 and 1A. I would say Troy, and then Greg from Ballistic.
See,
I don't know Ray at all.
Greg.
When it comes to Troy, because I don't know Greg. I know about Greg and I watch Greg, but
yeah,
I know Troy.
Right.
We spent a lot of time with Troy, and he was another one. When I first started watching him, he didn't have 3,000 subscribers. You know, we were both relatively new channels,
mm-hmm.
and he didn't know what he was doing or what he wanted to do. He just actually carried it on further than I did, you know, because I still don't know what I want to do because I don't care. He had a goal, you know. I don't have a goal, but we spent, I don't know how many weekends we spent with Troy. And he is, if you get Troy away from the camera and it's just you and him and like 39 beers in 6 hours, it's the best time of your life.
Well,
Now, the one thing about Troy, though, if you're going to want to eat, you have to bring it yourself. Because if you're waiting on Troy,
No, that's moonshine.
they start cooking at 9 o'clock at night, and I'm an old man. That's my bedtime. They're eating at 3 a.m. Man, come on, dude. No, it ain't moonshine because they all did a thing with where was they at, Kent? All them guys, and they ended up having Troy cooked fucking gumbo, the rabbit gumbo or whatever the hell it did, and it took all fucking day long for him to cook that.
That was at Troy's house when James was there.
Chef Johnny was there. Yeah.
That's when Elton first came on.
They made like 17 proteins that day.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And Troy started cooking the gumbo at 7 a.m. and
yep.
It's 6 o'clock. And then he gives you some excuse about, well, they needed the grill, so I had to move this. And they needed this fire, so I had to move it again. And I'm like, no, Troy, you're just... But I'm telling you, though, if you just get you and him and a shitload of beer and throw a slab of ribs on the grill or something like that, and I mean, you know, it's just, he is awesome.
Well, CJ and I are hoping to meet him the end of February. The end of this month, I think Ron from Four Seasons is coming back again. I'm doing a cook-off down that way. And Terry from Madwood Barbecue is going to buzz up for it. And I believe Dan, Mr. Smoky Goodness,
Smoky Goodness guy?
and hopefully Cooking with Corey will be there too.
When is this?
January 30th, 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks from, no. Yeah, 2 weeks from today. I'll be cooking in the snow.
Well, that's all right.
It's called the Winter Thaw. It's for a big Catholic church down there, and it's a fundraiser for their community outreach. So,
Are you going to Nebraska?
well, as long as the state patrol doesn't find out,
No,
yeah.
I'm saying you're going down there to Mr. Smoky Goodness guys.
I'll be in Omaha. Dan and Corey are both in Lincoln.
Yeah.
Ron, Four Seasons, it's like 15 minutes for him. He's in Council Bluffs. Madwood is in Shenandoah. It's probably, strong half hour for him. But end of February, CJ and I are heading to Houston. Hopefully get a meet up with Troy, Elton, James. I know I'll be meeting up with Uncle Steve. Hopefully Rick. Hopefully Jared. You know, a bunch of guys. Chef Johnny's not too far. Bill, Chicken Fried Barbecue isn't that far. You know, so hopefully, you know, I can meet a bunch more. I've already met a couple in Florida. Shane and JP's Barbecue.
Oh, nice.
JP gave me his rubs and sauces when I met him for supper one night, which was a big surprise. But no, I mean, the only person I've met so far on YouTube that's questionable.
You haven't met me yet.
You're right, and you might be number 2 on the list.
Yeah.
Good.
The first one, questionable, of the YouTube family we know that is a little in real life is Josh.
Hey, ready? Ready? Whose little intro is this?
Hey, you might get a copyright strike for that.
Yeah, you might.
You might get Rob. You might get a copyright strike for that.
Yeah, I'll quit it.
Well, he owns rights to that music.
Yeah.
Now, see, I could.
Well, he's gonna be my first guest on my Saturday night hangout. I'm gonna make this a thing. I think.
I could tell you.
You go inside.
Of all the people I've met,
High five.
the one that I liked the least, or let's just say I didn't like from day one, and I've met him more than once.
You like Hobo though.
But I won't say that because I just won't. But I'll say he is a big name YouTuber, big channel, really big channel. But there was just something about him that me and Terry both just neither one of us cared for. And it was weird because people normally, well, I know normal people, if I'm going down to the bar and I meet a couple of guys, okay, one, I can say, okay, I like him. And the other guy, man, you're an asshole. Just go away. Okay. But I can't say that about most YouTubers. But this one guy, I was just like, no, we didn't care for him, me or Terry, either one. And, but, and that's not, I'm not saying nothing bad about him. I'm just saying there was something about him that we didn't like. Not that he's a serial killer or nothing like, don't get me wrong there. There was just
so it's not DW, the serial killer.
No.
Okay.
It was just his attitude, the way he carried himself, I'm better than you.
I think it's in one of your videos where you met somebody.
I didn't mention any names. I didn't mention any names, but
I'm betting that's what it is. Because I was looking through your old videos and you had some of your videos where you met some famous-ish people.
I've met quite a few famous on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day when you didn't have a beard and you just had your hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, I'm retired now, so I don't have to shave all that shit off.
Yeah.
That's back in the day there.
But I'm still thinking about that challenge that we was on live the other day, though, Rob, about somebody challenged me to do this. And I'm waiting on somebody to tell me how I can raise a shit ton of money for me to do this.
What is it?
Because I'm not doing it for fucking nothing. I'm going to do it for a cause, and I'm going to do it for money.
What was that thing we were going to do where I was going to get 40% and you were going to get 30%?
I don't know.
I think Hobo was. We're going to quote your quotes on a T-shirt, and Hobo was.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Somebody challenged me on one of my lives to shave my beard and my head.
No, not your head, just your beard.
No, it was my head too.
I'm saying not.
And I said I would do it for a cause, and I would do it to raise money for Josh.
Well, I'll run that stream.
But I'm not going to do this for $119.
No. If we get $2,000 for Josh, would you do it?
Oh yeah. I won't even take my 10%. Yeah, I won't even take my 10%. But yeah, if you could get $2,000, I would do it. It'd be hard for me to do it live, though. It would be hard for me to do live.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we'd do it after or something.
Yeah. But yeah,
only if you're sure about it. I'll schedule another 12-hour live if we'll get $2,000.
They probably made more than 2,000 when you did your live.
Yeah, I don't know if they did or not.
Yeah, we did. So let's make this 3,500.
Oh, because you just don't want to shave your head or beard.
No, I want to give Josh and Babe some money. If I'm going to suffer, I want somebody to benefit from it.
Yeah.
And I know what I look like with a shaved fucking head. And trust me, it ain't pretty.
Well, I mean, you've got some pretty long hair there and a pretty long beard. I don't want you to. It is a Saturday night. We've all been drinking. I don't want.
I've been. That's what I'm saying. I was trying to think, how much money do I really want to raise? And because I'm not going to do it for nothing.
So shave your beard.
Kent, what do you think?
Shave your beard and cut your hair.
Kent, you're muted.
You're muted. Somebody muted him.
You look dumb when you're.
Okay.
Talking.
What do you think,
I look
Kent?
dumb without being muted, Rob. Thank you very much. Haven't you seen me on the hot seat before? That's my job. I'm supposed to try make CJ look smart. And I give it my best every week, even though I know it doesn't work.
I'll rope you over to my new awesome Saturday night thing with Hobo and me.
What do you think, Kent? Did you hear any of this, what we're talking about?
Yeah, I could hear you. I was outside answering the door. If you nudge, quick.
Darnell says 5K for live. What do you say? What would be a good amount?
I want to see Keith clean shaven with a flat top, like back in the day when he was in the military. Just
It's got to have hair to have a flat top.
Like Kent's hair.
Yeah.
Nice, short, neat.
You can still go to a barber and get a flat top.
Yeah, you can't.
Why not?
You ain't got enough hair up there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Terry,
me neither.
Terry said I ain't got enough hair up here.
I can't do it either.
So
You know what, Terry? Since you're chiming in from the background, which I'm totally enjoying. You remember WGN back in the 80s, early morning television? We can get Keith to look like Bozo the Clown.
yeah.
I would pay for that. And Cookie, and Rob could be Cookie, his little running mate.
Yeah.
Now, anybody under the age of about 40 in the chat is not getting, they're going to have to Google that shit.
Oh yeah.
You know, Kate, you talk about Bozo. When I was, I don't know, 6, 7, 8. I was living in Nashville. I was in the what do you call kindergarten and the first grade. And
what year was that? 1930 what?
60? Probably 1960.
You were 5.
61, 60, 61.
If you were 60, you would only be 5 years old. You weren't first.
62. When did the plane crash that killed all the musicians? Patsy Cline. Patsy Cline and Hawkshaw Hawkins and Cowboy Copas and
I thought you meant good musicians. I'm sorry.
No, this is country. But I was living in Nashville then. But behind the house that we had an apartment in, and
63.
63, Terry says. There was a TV station. And we used to go there, and they filmed the Bozo show there.
Huh.
And that was my first introduction to Bozo. And that was in Nashville, Tennessee. And I used to go in there and watch them do their show live. We used to go to Vanderbilt University, Kent. You know Vanderbilt.
Yeah, you know why I know Vanderbilt? In the early 90s, late 80s, they had a basketball player there from Des Moines, Iowa by the name of Morgan Wheat. He was an All-American. I played basketball against him in high school.
Well, Terry says Patsy Cline died in 63, so this would have been before that. It probably would have been 61 or 62. I had free run over the university. And I used to go into where their gym was.
Yep.
And then watch all these guys do everything, basketball and lift weights and go out to the field. They play baseball and shit. And I'd run around the fucking place just collecting all their dirty towels and shit and picking them up, taking them back to the laundry. I was 7, 8 years old. But I was allowed to hang out with all these fucking college guys because I was picking up their dirty laundry. But yeah, that's when we lived in Nashville. Yeah, that was way back.
Wow.
All right. So I'm asking Josh how much the last live brought in. I think the goal would be whatever that is, would be shaving the beard.
Hit that or more.
Yeah, I see Josh and Babe got $2,500 for me to shave my beard.
Yeah.
I could do that for $2,500 easy. For Josh, yes.
Oh, well, all right. So he says the last live we did brought in $3,500.
Okay.
So, and I know the second live isn't going to be as easy as the first one, just because people are dicks.
Yeah, and I can't shave live because I can't bring my computer into the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, we're not
Hold
going to
on.
shave live.
For $2,500 minimum, I'm pretty sure we could get Booger and Tom to drive up there with a jar of peanut butter and shave Keith live where he's sitting, and he does.
Yeah. You froze up, Kent, but yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
Ken always freezes up right in the middle of a big announcement.
Yeah.
We can get Tom and Booger to drive up there for $2,500 and shave Keith with peanut butter again live.
Yeah. Oh, I would so fucking do that. I would. Yeah, I would do that in a heartbeat.
Well, I want to make sure you're sure about it because it is.
No, I am sure.
It's 10:30 at night. We've all been drinking. I don't want you to wake up tomorrow and be like, "Well, shit, now I got to do this."
I told you, I've been thinking about this since we.
I know you have. I just
so, and that's been a month ago, or at least a week.
Right.
So
that's my job.
No, I'm serious.
Cool.
Hey, I'm not fucking Bob Saget, okay? I don't have a trillion fans to do videos for Josh, okay? But if I can shave my fucking beard and get Josh some money, I want to do this.
All right.
Every year, I know people every year, they shave their fucking hair or they cut their hair for locks for lilacs or whatever the fuck they're doing it for. They're they're giving it to some fucking group. They're cutting their hair to donate money for,
Locks of love.
Yeah, okay. If you want to go that far, go ahead. But
no, that's what it's called. But do you know?
No, I know.
Locks of Love charges you for that.
40%.
Locks of Love charges you to donate your hair.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not charging anything. I'm not even charging my 10% royalties. Whatever money we raise, it goes to Josh.
All right. Well, so next Saturday.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to do it for $2,750. I mean, unless it's $2,750. I'll do it for that. But I'm not doing it for $27 cash. That defeats the whole purpose of this.
I'm getting paged out for work. Hold on.
All right, you're in charge again, Keith.
Hell yeah, Skinner. Drive on down and yeah.
I would love to meet Tom and Booger, but when I go to Florida, they're still like 8 hours away because they're up in the Panhandle and I'm in Orlando.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, man. But Booger is so much fun. But I remember one time we were down at Moonshine, and just me and Tom sitting outside talking, and I mean, that was just fucking unreal, man. I mean, it was just great times.
Oh, at Sean's house?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we were down there for 2 years. We stayed at Moonshine's. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
And, yeah. Babe is still saying, or I don't know if it's Josh or Babe, they're still saying shave the beard for $2,500.
Well, we can do that.
So that's the and then Cypress said I could lay plastic on the floor and shave here then, but I ain't got no water here, and you got to have water to shave.
Oh, I'm sure you got a bowl or something we can put some.
I figured you'd say that, yeah.
Some bad well water in and use a rusty.
I got a stock pot in there. I could do that. But no, I just want to help Josh out, and any way I can, and if this would help him, I want to do it.
All right, so next Saturday is the 23rd. Yeah, 23rd.
Right.
All right, so give me a couple of days. We'll message some people, see if we can get some people lined up for another 12-hour marathon.
Yeah, trust me, it don't take 12 hours to shave me. But it's going to take Kent more than 12 hours to get Booger up here. Believe that.
Yeah.
Well, I can make a phone call and she can drive up there for that.
But, yeah, tell her what it's for. And hit up a couple of people and see what they think. And see if we can't do this, man. And
Probably try to change up some people from last time because we all just talked to everybody.
But I'll tell you what, though, I'm not going to sit in this fucking chair for 12 hours for somebody to shave me.
No,
you know what, Rob, you probably don't know him, but I can think of one guy that would probably enjoy shaving Keith's beard as much as Miss Booger would.
Well, I don't think we're signing up to shave his beard, though.
No, but he's like 3 miles away, and that'd be Jeffy.
Ah.
I know it's good because Terry's laughing in the background. Let's get old Baloney Ring Ranch over here. To Keith's house.
I'll politely say, fuck you, Kent.
I'll just call Jeff's ass right now then.
Yeah, he's like Booger. They've always said I need to shave. So
yeah. Hey Jeffy, get over to Keith's place next Saturday.
But yeah, like I say, I want to make sure we got money coming in here for this. I don't want to do it, and I want to do this for Josh. You know, yeah. I don't want to do it for y'all's enjoyment. Damn sure don't want to do it for my enjoyment.
Yeah.
But I want to help Josh out if I can. And
I poke fun at Josh quite a bit. And like I said, I did have the pleasure of meeting him and Bethany. And when we left that Saturday, when we left CJ's house, you know, I gave both of them a big old hug, you know, and
see, I would have gave Babe a hug and slapped Josh on the ass.
Yeah.
Well, I hugged Babe longer than I did Josh. Josh is like a pat, and then I went to Babe, and we left a half hour later. So, but the funny thing is, while we were out there, they know this story now, so I can tell it. Yeah, I don't think so, Josh, but good try. They actually asked us what motel we were staying in. So I was 100% truthful and told them what motel, and they stayed in the same one. And then that Saturday, we were having fun. Okay, let's put it that way. And they said, "What room are you in?" I said, 704. And that Sunday morning, Bethany was trying to call room 704. And if you're familiar with hotels, okay, ground floor, if you're in room 14, it's 114. Second floor, 214. This hotel only had 5 levels. We're actually in 407. I just, you know, I didn't want Josh. Yeah, David tried to call your room. I didn't want Josh beating on the door at 4 a.m. So,
hey, so Keith, is it 2,500 for your beard, 3,500?
That's hair? What I keep saying from Josh and Babe.
Well, 2,500 beard, 3,500 hair.
Yeah, I'd do that. I would do that. Yeah.
So we
need a bigger discount for that on his hair, because he's got 50 times more beard hair than he does head hair.
But head hair takes longer to grow, I think, right?
All hair grows one of them little blade thingies, like I did when I was in the service.
Yeah. I don't know, man. You've been working on that stuff for a while.
Yeah, but like I say,
and that's you. That's your look.
I'm not going to do this for nothing. But if I can raise a shitload of money for Josh and Babe, then I'll do it. I want to do it. I'd be proud to do it.
You know,
Well, I'll shave the front of my head too, right up here.
Don't show up and give me $1.99 and expect me to cut my fucking hair. It ain't happening.
Rob, Keith's been working on that beard so long. It was like dark brown and black when it started coming in.
Yeah, he's gonna look way younger. He's gonna look like he's 40 when he's shaved.
Hey,
get all the ladies.
I swore when I retired, I've lived my whole life people telling me to get a haircut and shave. And when I retired, I said, "That's it. Fuck you. I ain't doing it no more."
Oh, so
and
5,000, we do your eyebrows too.
No, I'm not getting rid of my eyebrows.
Leg hair, back hair. He said full ball.
I got no. What hair you see here is all there is.
Yeah, but Josh said $5,000 full bald. So full means from tip to tail.
There ain't much down at the tail.
Toes on up, buddy.
That's what I'm saying. There ain't much down there.
We're not gonna video that. I'm sure I'll get some kind of strike from YouTube.
That would be a copyright infringement.
Hey, you know what? But what Keith is saying, Rob, if they shave down there, you could probably hold your phone this way and do it on YouTube Shorts.
Yeah,
if they shave down there.
Oh, it'd be definitely a shorts. So, everybody in the chat, what do you think? And reach out to Mr. Homeowner and let him know what you think.
Yeah, we got 14 in there now.
If you want to go ahead and donate to Josh and Babe, go ahead. I'll have Mr. Homeowner set up a fund, or I'll have Kent set up a fund, and or Josh and Babe can do it. Keith shaves for Josh, whatever. I mean, do something like that, and
don't give any money
with it.
Don't give any money yet. Wait for Saturday.
No, don't do this in just a week. That's what I'm saying. Reach out to people, make you a fucking site, and let them donate in advance. And then when I do it live, you can get more monies. And I'm working on the money aspect of it, man.
You know what? I can think of the perfect day for Keith to get shaved, and it would be like a present for Terry. Let's do it Valentine's Day, Saturday, the February 14th.
Yeah.
That is a bad day. I can't tell you why, but that is a bad day. We can't do nothing like that then.
Okay, then let's go with the 21st.
The 21st of what?
February.
That's far out, man. Hey, man, that's far out. That's cherry, man. Darnell is going to put $20 in to start it off. And Bobby
it gives a month to get everything lined up, ready to go. A little better than a month.
Yeah.
What day is the 21st on?
Saturday.
Okay.
Well, I was ready to do this next week.
No,
we need more time to drum up interest and get more people.
We got to get some fucking money involved here first. I mean, it's one thing to get $2,500 while you're alive, but if you got 3 or 4 weeks before then, where you can get another $1,000 in advance, that's even more better.
Yeah,
because that's the whole purpose of this. Josh is suffering like an animal in that fucking hospital for 5 days at a time. So let's make him fucking feel better, man.
So Josh says, let's do it January 30th. That's
no. Why? That's too soon.
That's 2 weeks from now. That's plenty of time to get people on there.
What day is January the 30th?
Saturday.
It's another Saturday.
Saturday. Okay. Okay. Terry says that's plenty of time.
Yeah.
we got to get some money in here. we still got to have a website or a fucking YouTube site or something set up so people can pre-donate, and somebody's got to promote it, and they got to cheer this on, and yeah, like your fucking live thing, man. That was on YouTube for like a week before you went live with them 12 hours. Everybody promoted that.
Yep, I was. I think I thought of it a week before I did it. I think.
So you need to set up a. Well, I won't give you my PayPal account. I'll give you somebody else's. But yeah, you can post.
They have a PayPal.
You can. That's another thing. Tell people to send it to Josh and Babe's PayPal account or something like that. Don't know. Live super chats suck because they take 35% of that money away from you.
Right.
If it goes into your PayPal account, you get all that money except for a fucking quarter.
Yep. I don't want to know.
If they send it on PayPal as friends and family, there's no charge.
Well, there you go. I didn't even know that.
Yep. There's two ways you can send it on PayPal. When they ask you, I forget the question, but it says you can send this much, but then the person receiving it, I think it's like 6%. No, you just click off that, and then they get the full amount. You send it under.
Anytime I ever got money, I think it just cost me a quarter to just take the money out and put it in my bank account. Yeah.
All right, you guys hash this out. I'm in on it. I got to run for now, so y'all have a good night.
All right, Ken.
Rest of your weekend.
Get with Mr. Homeowner and start promoting this shit. And
I'll get with Rob. Not a problem. And I can't wait to say Babyface Keith in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
All right, we'll shoot for the 30th then.
Yeah, we're just gonna use his website, the Fun for the First, and we'll populate his PayPal out everywhere.
Well, they take money out too, though.
I don't know. But he's suggesting it.
I don't think Fun from the First does.
Oh, I thought they took like 28% or 30% out of there.
I'm not sure.
So okay, all right.
I think they take less than.
All right, Josh and Babe is saying $3,000 now. That's a good round amount.
Yeah,
$3,000. That's a good round amount. And if y'all fools of they take 5%.
What's
that's a whole lot better than fucking
yeah, and then it's all official and counted and.
But yeah, you can do that. And yeah, if y'all, I mean, after 8 years, some of you seen me on TV, so you know my beard. So you got to get me to shave that. Let's get Josh some money, man. Let's do this.
And Bobby Cotton says she'll shave her head too. Buzz for Josh.
Well, there you go. If we could get her live with me live, that's good for $6,000 or $7,000.
That's right.
Yeah. So hell yeah. Bobby Cotton. Catton. Yeah, let's do this. Raise some money for Josh, man. Show him some love. And actually, I'm just doing this now because I'm hoping Josh will send me 2 t-shirts instead of 1. But I'm just fucking with you, Josh.
I got to clean out the garage.
Why, you shaving too?
No, I got to have a place to do it.
Oh.
Okay, you don't read the messages, do you?
But yeah,
Well, I sent you a message. If you need me, call Dad's phone because mine's charging.
Scanner, yeah, I'll see what she says about that. I seen that about your sausage the other day, but no, I just seen that video. But yeah, you work. Let me get a beer, Rob. And no, I'm not bullshitting you on this, dude. I've thought about this, and I've thought about it, and I'm fucking serious. I want to do it.
Hey, thanks, Uncle Steve. Dude, that sweet and spicier is awesome.
I'm gonna go get a beer. You fill Uncle Steve in what we're doing. Uncle Steve is good for doing shit like this, man.
Yeah, we'll have him on again.
So fill him in on what we're cooking up tonight.
All right. So Uncle Steve, on the 30th, which is a Saturday, we're gonna do another 12-hour Josh-a-thon.
Either I
But
guess
this time, if we get over $2,500, Keith is gonna shave off his beard. So it's gonna be the highlight. He's not gonna do it live that day.
Are
But-
we going to Shimmick's to brunch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll still do it. So hopefully, Steve, we can count on you for an hour to have fun again.
Supposed to be Karen down there around 10.
We need some of Uncle Steve's corporate donations in from all them corporate peoples he's worked with.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not talking about Uncle Steve. I'm talking about all them places where he sells his stuff. Yeah, because we want to get Josh some money in here, man.
I think Uncle Steve did a live cook last time. He made some cookies.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he did do that.
Yep. Yeah. Darnell was saying he should do a live cook for the marathon. He did. Yep.
Yeah.
No, you have to take the phone apart.
Made some cookies with the kids.
Yes, mine's not like where you pin and pull the little slide thing out.
So yeah, I'm going to leave this up to you and Kent and whoever's else in the chat to promote this, and have Josh and Babe send you their Fund Me First link and or post it on here. And yeah, Skinner. It looks like the 30th of January.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yes, Dad. I want his hair cut, shaved, all that good stuff.
So well, maybe it looks like you're just getting a beard now.
Yeah. What was it again? 2,500 for beard, 3,500 for hair.
Last I seen, Josh and Babe was 3,000 for me to shave.
All right.
But for 3,000, I would cut my hair too. Yeah, I would do that. Yeah.
There we go.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. From the first time I watched their channel, I loved them, and I just loved them. They were so cool.
Yeah.
And so I've been watching them for so long, and if I can help them out in any way, I want to do it. And
yep.
I figure that for me, this would be the best way I could help them. For me to shave, cut my hair, shave, and that would show you. It would show you, what I think about them people.
Yeah,
I've never met them, but I know the enjoyment they've given me over the years watching their channel.
Yep.
And these are good fucking people, man. I mean, I'll give you the fact that he's a cop. Hey, Blue Lives Matter. I got one up there on my hat somewhere. Yeah, so yeah, I appreciate Josh for what he's done. And I appreciate Babe for putting up with Josh. And so, but no, I just mostly, I would like to do something to help him out. I mean, I can send you $20. What the fuck's $20 going to do? It's not going to even buy them dinner for a night.
Yeah, I remember your big thing last time was everybody put in $6.20 or something, because everybody can do that.
Yeah. So,
but then people would do $62.
Yeah. So let's just make this. It's just give them a bunch of money and
Dear,
what?
You see what time it is?
No, it's 10 o'clock.
You
It's 11 o'clock.
Why?
We have to go with your sister in the morning.
Oh, that place don't open till 10.
Oh my God, heaven.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God. So, anyways, yeah. So let's y'all run this. How many people we got watching now, Rob?
11.
Geez, only 11.
We had 13 or 15 or 17 earlier.
I know, but we can't get this story out if we only got 11 people watching.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, we can. Good. Work your magic.
I don't have any magic.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, we'll get the word out. We got 2 weeks.
We'll do that. And yeah, you can put some shit up on Facebook and YouTube and yeah. We'll fucking do this, man.
Yeah.
Let's get Josh some money, man.
Let's do it again.
I know I'm not Bob Saget or that fucking goofy ass Australian chef guy. Whatever his name is, Robert what you call it? Irvine. Yeah. I'm not him. But we can do this.
Well, here's what we do. It's 12 hours long. We schedule some people. They send it out on their community page that they're going to be on live.
And you know, we could get Mr. Hobo to sponsor this with the woodenbuttplugs.com channel.
That's right.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We could did this. Yeah, we could do this. Now, if we ever got a real sponsor, that would be even better. But, oh, well, we got Uncle Steve. Maybe we get Uncle Steve to sponsor it.
Yep.
But, yeah, we could do this. I don't think... Yeah, I'm like Josh and Babe. With what they made the first time, $2,500 for me to shave would be good.
Yeah.
$3,500 for me to shave my head too. That wouldn't be bad. Yeah.
All right. That's the final number.
I could do that. I could do it all for $3,500.
All right.
At least we'd know the rent was paid for their next month.
Yeah.
Yeah. They do live in California, man. Come on.
Yeah. For the next week.
And I'm not saying that my hair and my beard is that goddamn important, but I am saying Josh and Babe are. So
Right.
Let's just try to help them out. And if you gave last time, fucking give more this time. You'll have a whole lot more enjoyment out of it seeing me shaved.
That's right. And then you can say you gave in the famous second Joshathon.
Yeah. So who knows? I mean, you know.
Oh, you got some guy all in black in your house.
Hell yeah, Bobby. That would be so fucking cool. I'm quite sure we're going to have Bob Saget jump on and donate something for that amount, though.
Yeah.
All right, Rob, I'm going to have to get out of here tonight.
All right.
Y'all get this going. Work it up. We're working towards the 30th of the month.
Yep.
And all right, I'm going to get geared up for this. And Josh and Babe, I'm going to do whatever I can for you guys, man. And if I cut my hair and shave for $12.19, I'm going to be fucking mad. I'm telling you. I'm just going to be mad. So, Josh, you take care, buddy. Babe, you take care of him. Rob, we'll see you next time.
All right, Keith.
Everybody join us in the chat. Thank you. And we'll see y'all next time.
All right, Keith. Thanks for joining
Later.
me. All right, and then it was me. All right, anybody else want to join in? Otherwise, I'm probably going to call it a night. Keith had some pretty good ideas there. So it looks like on the 30th, we're going to do another Josh-a-thon. That's 2 weeks from tonight. We'll do a 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. I'll reach out to some people and schedule some people up for that. Yeah, and then there was one. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and hop off. Go find Bobby, see what she's up to, and we'll see you guys next time. So, thanks for watching. Look out in the community channel thing, the community whatever it is. I'll post some stuff up soon about the new Josh-a-thon, and we'll go from there. So, see you guys. Thanks for being on.